Yo, what's really good? University of Miami Hurricane football fans, your boy Alonzo 1219, aka Hurricane. So back in the building, doing another live drive at 5 with your boy Hurricane. So, um, try to make sure that I get some notifications. Might have came out. We got 5 people in the chat already. What in the world? 10? Oh my goodness! Some notifications must have came out. They must have sent out some notifications today. What's going on, Hurricane family? I don't know what the delay is. It's like it's a little delay on the camera. I don't know what it is, but hopefully we can get that. Hopefully we can get that sped up a little bit. I got a caller calling in and make sure this ain't work related. Is this work related?
Yeah.
All right, hold on for a second. What's up? All right. You know that wasn't a 24-hour notice, all right? So I don't have to do it. I know they can say what they want to say. They want me to stay and sign a piece of paper, whatever. It's not 24-hour notice. Technically, it's not 24 hours. So since they want to go to rule book, I don't have to work that tomorrow. Nah, tell them if it depends on how I feel. If I got to get my daughter or not. All right. Yo, sometimes you got to have that work business on the job. What it do? Hey, first off, let's give a little congratulations. Let's give congratulations to the Miami Hurricanes. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. And I told you there was nothing they could do that will make me optimistic. But they actually did something that made me optimistic. They did something that they did not do last year. They actually shut out Bethune Cookman. They shut them completely out. I don't think they gave up a first down until the last drive of the game. That's when they gave up a first down. So Blake Bacon, the defense, I appreciate it. The offense started out real slow. They didn't get going until the end of the first half, and then they scored I think they scored 2 touchdowns at the end of the first half. So that was definitely positive. Ernest says Pop Warner team 4-0. Last game 45-0 over. Ernest, why you run the score up on the other Pop Warner team, Ernest? Ernest, why you run the score up on the I'm gonna fine you for that, man. You don't run the score up on the Pop Warner team, Ernest. Come on, Ernest. 45-0. Great googly moogly, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. To beat down the kids like them kids at home, all the kids on the other team done quit. Oh man, no sense. Man, you done made all the team. They beat y'all. Did they beat y'all last year 45-0? Did they beat y'all last year 45-0, man? Did they do y'all like that? Man? Gosh darn it, man. What happened to sport? Goodness gracious. All the G's in the alphabet. I need to give Ernest great googly moogly. You dead wrong for that, Ernest. You dead wrong for that, man. And you the head coach and the play caller. Oh. And I'm gonna let you show that because that's a $5 donation to the PayPal. That's your curse. That's a $5 donation to the PayPal. I'm out gonna put the PayPal in the chat. But now, I appreciate everything everybody been doing for me lately, man. You guys been helping out a lot. Even though YouTube still aren't sending out my notifications. which is kind of messed up by YouTube. But we're gonna still continue to try to grow, man. Yeah, I talked about that yesterday. I did my video on that yesterday. I'm not even gonna. I'll discuss them tomorrow. I'll discuss the Dolphins probably tomorrow. Let me see. All right. First, before I get on football, I'm gonna discuss something. I'm gonna discuss something before I get on football. I'm gonna discuss something that was done to me today. I'm gonna discuss something that was done to me today. Right before I get on football, I had someone text me today, and I thought I've been doing a better job at this. I thought I have been doing a better job. I guess I haven't. But someone texted me today, right? Someone text me, said, you need to start listening to what people have to say. People try to help you, but you think you know everything and you don't. That's why every other blogger is getting donations. Then he texts me again. And you have to change your approach to dealing with callers. Then he texts me, Manny ain't SHIT. And you picked him. So you don't know what's good or bad. So I text him back, lose my number. He texts me, what do you think we can do to salvage our season? Now, this is while I'm at work. I text him, dude, I don't even know who you are. And if you don't like me, you don't have to watch me. And you're talking ish about why I can't get donations. But I bet you can't text no one else's cell phone like you're doing mine right now. Miss me. Y'all know my favorite word, miss me. You shouldn't put your phone number online if you don't want people to express themselves with you. I mean, no harm to you. I just love the Hurricanes. This is what I got texted to me today while I was at work. I have no idea. I have no idea who the caller is. I'm crazy. All right, let's get to the game, man. If anybody want to call in, DJ Dallas had a heck of a football game once again. I told y'all guys he reminds me a lot of Marshall Faulk, man. But just the way he can bounce to the outside, he can run through the tackles and bounce to the outside. Pope is good. Thank goodness Pope is good. He showed his speed yesterday. Still not getting the ball to Jeff Thomas. Jeff Thomas had an issue with that. They spoke about that today in a press conference. He has an issue. I got 8 dislikes on this video already. God dang. The hate is, I don't know. Let me see. I got 9 dislikes already. God, I ain't even said nothing. Oh my God, I haven't even said anything. I've been off for, that has to be a world record. I have 9 dislikes. And I haven't even said anything. Oh my God. I don't know, man. I don't know what I have done to people. I guess hey, I'm not cursing no more. Maybe it's the people. Since I'm not cursing anymore. Maybe that's why I'm getting the bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. But the phone lines are open, man. Anybody can call in so people can stop disliking me. Um, I'm still like I said during the pregame show the other night. Um, Jaron Williams deep ball is still a lack. I still don't like the way he throws. He underthrows it a lot. Is Bubba playing? I don't know. Thank you, Music City Kane. I appreciate it, man. People hate me though, man. I don't know what I done did. You think I should hang it up this year, man? I don't. All right. Not seeing Bubba play a lot. I don't know. I haven't seen him play a lot. I haven't seen him play a lot. I haven't seen him play a lot, so I don't know. Um, I know we need all the depth. Every put it this way. I'm gonna tell you like this here. On to be real, the real with you. I have all the confidence in each and every one of these kids on our roster. I'm just being honest with you. I just feel like they just need to continue to be coached. Coaches need to continue to make adjustments the way they've been doing. We've been in every game. We've been close. We've been close in every game. We could have. We were 1 or 2 plays away from winning. From being 0-2, 2-0 to 0-2. So we just need to continue. We just need to continue to play the way we're playing. Continue to grow, and we'll see. But I'm not concerned about Bubba. I mean, he might kick 10 in a row. I appreciate you, Kelsey. I stopped asking for donation as much. So I don't know why. I don't know why everybody hating me so much, man. That's crazy. You know what though? What bugs me out about it is I'm really not even really upset. I'm not even upset about the likes and the dislikes. To be honest with you, man, I'm not. I'm more upset about the not only having 37 on. We got 17 likes. So that's a good thing. But I'm not hyping them up. What I'm saying is what is our other yo, what's popping, Kermit? What's our other option right now? What is our other option? What can we do right now in order to solidify that position and make it better? There isn't too much that we can do right now to solidify it or make it better. So we have to go with what we go with. We have to get it fixed. We're not going to do the cursing on the live feed. Let's not do the cursing on a live drive at 5. Let's cut back on the cursing on a live drive at 5. But we have to get that fixed. But we also have to get the red zone offense fixed. That has to be fixed as well. We can't drive 20-20 and then expect to kick field goals. Oh, I believe we'll win this weekend as well. I don't have any issue. I don't think we'll lose this weekend. Not even close. I'm happy for Rudy. I'm extremely happy for Rudy, man. He got the touchdown. He needs some tattoos though. He needs some tattoos, man. We need to get him some tattoos. Man. He looks too plain. He like he need to be playing for Harvard. We got to get him some tattoos. When I go to Miami, I'm gonna kidnap him. I'm gonna kidnap him and take him to the tattoo parlor. No, I don't think it was premature for him to fire all offensive coaches for last year. All offensive coaches needed to be fired. I mean, what are they doing where they're at now? I don't say I need him no grill, but we got to get him a couple of tattoos, man. Got to make him look like an MMA fighter or something, man. A lot of teams go for it on fourth down a lot, man. It's not just going against Miami. The trend has been up over the past three to 4 years of teams going for it on fourth down, just because of the way the new kicking rules are. I totally disagree, ATL Kane. I believe his accuracy has been very poor, actually. I don't think his accuracy has been. I don't think his actual. I don't think his accuracy has been. That was supposed to be. That was supposed to be Jaren's strong point. And I'm watching him throw the ball behind receivers. Um, I'm watching him underthrow Pope when that should have been a touchdown. I'm watching him throw the ball too far out in front. So that I totally disagree with Coach Manny Diaz. I don't on his deacon and dunking, yes, but on his medium to intermediate and deep routes, no. His accuracy is nowhere near where it needs to be at. Yeah, but I mean, Austin, it's a lot of deacon and dunking is where the accuracy is coming from. Ken Dorsey could throw the ball down the sideline. He could throw the ball down the sideline 30 yards overhead and someone catch the ball without breaking stride. Jaren Williams hasn't been able to do that yet. So there are like Manny said, y'all listen to Coach Manny Diaz said there's hitting yardage in a lot of plays. The hidden yardage in that is we could have gotten more yards if he put the ball on the money. I don't care who you're throwing the ball to. When Pope was wide open Saturday, Pope was wide open, streaking down the middle of the field. He underthrew him. If that was Pope or Andre Johnson, it still would have been an underthrown ball, no matter how you look at it. I didn't say he had anything to do with the slow start. I mean, what I'm saying is his accuracy. I don't know if 786. I don't know what his job is right now. I don't know if he's working right now. 786 is a youth football coach as well. I mean, I'm not saying that this is my truth. It isn't the truth. It's my truth. I don't think he's as accurate as he can be. Like I said, he's underthrown a lot of players. He's throwing the ball. He threw the ball behind Hightower yesterday in the flats, clearly behind him where he couldn't get the ball. and then on the exact next play, he threw the ball behind Jeff Thomas on a slant route. So I mean, at the end of the day, no, I don't believe that he's that. I don't believe he's as accurate as he can be. Hurricane Hard, just getting on to donate. Keep grinding. Thank you, Hurricane Hard. Hurricane Hard, do you have PayPal? Hurricane Hard, do you have PayPal? Because I want to enter you in this and start in November. I want to enter you in this $100 giveaway. So join PayPal for this $100 giveaway that I'm going to do every month. Go ahead and set it up so I can enter you in that. Got somebody calling in. Yo, who we got?
Big Zo, what's going on, man?
What's going on? Who we got? Who this is right here, man?
Look at this, John Hancock. I'm calling from enemy territory, just outside of Tallahassee.
What's going on, T-Town? What's good with your Leon County?
Well, I got a question for you, all right? I respect your opinion. I respect your knowledge. I need your help. And maybe some of the other listeners want to help me out.
Yes, sir.
All right. I was born and raised about 10 miles outside of Tallahassee.
Yes,
Went
sir.
to school in Tallahassee. Been a lifelong Hurricane fan.
Leon High?
No, I actually went to Florida High, the school that was on Florida State's campus.
Okay, I got you. We played against them before, too, when I lived in Panama City.
Well, my girlfriend's talking about she wants to get me tickets to the Miami-Florida State game this year.
Okay.
Problem is, as much as I love the Canes, every game I've gone to, we've lost. Typically, I don't believe in curses, man, but maybe I'm the curse. What do you think? Should I go, or for the sake of the Canes, should I just stay at home?
Now, you said who wants you to go?
Well, my girlfriend's going to give me tickets because she knows how much I like football.
Okay.
Problem is, every game I've gone to, we've lost, unfortunately.
Has she bought the tickets yet?
Not yet.
All right. I'm hosting an event in Tallahassee. The same thing I did in Orlando. And if you seen the turnout, they had like 150 people there. And it was all Miami fans. We actually had more than that. We had the overflow room. You can save a lot of money, enjoy the air conditioning, and be around a lot of Hurricane fans. But if she really wants you to go and she wants you to enjoy the atmosphere and she wants to go with you, who's to say no?
Well, she don't want to go. She don't like football. She just said she buy me a ticket and I go by myself.
Well, tell her to save that money and come on out to the 1219 family 1219 event that I'm throwing in Tallahassee. That would be mine because it'll be a lot cheaper. You'll be around a Hurricane fan base, and win, lose, or draw, nobody's gonna blame you for that.
Sounds like a plan, brother.
I'm gonna let people know exactly when I get the venue ready. Last time I did it, it was just a $20 fee that went to food. This time I do it, it'll be a $20 fee that go to me, and then you pay for your food. Because last time I ended up losing almost $400.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Yeah, so this time I have to because people ended up bringing other people in, and it killed me on that. So.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, that's on you, my brother. I mean, that's on you and her. And please don't get me in trouble with her, because if she come looking for me, I'm telling her you told me that you said you want to go to my event.
Hey, absolutely. Don't worry. She ain't gonna care. She works at Florida State PD, so I'm trying to make sure if any of them boys get caught doing stuff, she don't let the chief cover it up.
Okay. Keep me informed, man. Keep me informed, man. Let me know. I need some on the inside. I need some inside information on Florida State.
I see what I can do.
All right, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Love you, man. Thanks for the energy you brought to the channel today, bro.
Absolutely, brother. Keep it up, man. Love your content.
Love you too, my brother. Thank you so much, bro.
Later.
All right. What did I just see? I just see somebody say they disagree with me on something. I mean, bro, I'm not here for you to agree with me on everything. Believe me when I tell you, because I'm wrong on a lot of things. So I'm not here for you for you to agree or disagree. This is why I do the call-in show. Because what I hate about talk radio is the people on talk radio only get to talk. The one thing I can agree with that text message caller today, that text me today, is that, and I am working on that. I need to let the people talk. But one thing is, people can't hear me talking over the system that I have. So when I try to get a word in, they can't hear me. So that's a little bit difficult too. What's going on, Team G1? What's good with you? I don't know, man. I don't know, G1. Bro, they came in early. They came in early just to give me dislikes. Team G1, I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you on everything I love, man. On everything I love. I have been through so much over the past couple of years, and I've talked to you offline. And once I got my rant out 2 weeks ago, you haven't heard another rant from me. You haven't heard anything negative from me. I said what I had to say. I'm done with it. So for the guys who hate me or who don't like me, I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with myself now. I had to get at peace with myself. I've been doing this for going on 6 years now. And I had to get at peace with myself. So for the ones who love me and love my passion and love what I bring to the University of Miami, I appreciate you. And for the ones that hate me and want to give me dislikes and feel like I'm not worth it, I love you too. For real. God got me. I got back in church 3 weeks ago. I'm changing my life for the better, but I'm gonna still be the same intense person that I am. But I'm gonna change my life for the better, not for people to like me, but for me just to be a better person. So if people want to put dislikes in the channel, I'm okay with that. It's all right. It's okay. Mr. Michael Michelle, what did you do? I have no idea what you did. You ready to pick a fight with Zoe? Why you want to fight with me? Why you want to fight with me? Yo, what's good? Who we got in the chat?
What's up? So this Brandon.
Come back. You mumbling. Sound like you got tobacco.
I said, what's up? This Brandon.
What's up? Sound like you had some tobacco down there. You ain't dipping, as you?
Huh?
Sound like you had some tobacco under your tongue. Under your lip. What's up, B? What's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, I'm just chilling. I seen in the chat. What's this debate about Mallory being better than Jordan, or he being? I don't know if this was something y'all was talking about before I came in.
I did that earlier in the season. I felt like Mallory was better than Jordan. I'm being proven wrong. I'm being proven wrong right now.
Oh, that's good to hear. At least you know that
I still think Mallory has a better.
I saw in the chat people saying they feel like Brevin Jordan is close to a finished product, and Will Mallory still got a lot. He got a lot of room to grow. I don't see where God see that at. I don't understand.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Good, that makes him almost close to a finished product, though.
No, well, I'm gonna tell you why. The same thing I see is immeasurables. He ran a faster 40 than Brevin. He's bigger, taller, and faster.
But that's not skill. That's just talking about appearance.
But
that has nothing to do with skill.
That's
some guys are just better. No matter what size they are.
I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is that's the same thing. I'm looking at his measurables and what he did at spring, and I think he has a bigger. Put it this way, personally, if I was drafting one of those two guys first, I would draft Mallory, and I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong.
I don't understand why. All of his measurables.
I'm not saying I could be. You're making it seem like I'm saying I'm right.
No, I'm not saying no. None of us don't know. He still got room to grow. Both of them are sophomores.
I know, but I'm looking at the tight end position.
Why would you choose him over Jordan?
All right,
off what you saw so far, besides his measurables.
But the measurables mean a lot going to the next level. 6'2" at tight end is very rare at the next level.
Oh, okay. See, you're talking about Banks. Okay, that's understandable. But
that's why I said if I was drafting. That's why I said if I was drafting today, I would hinge it on. You know, Brevin kind of remind me of. Remember what was the Dolphins receiver that we had that went to Buffalo?
Charles Clay.
Charles Clay. Yeah. Great all-around player.
I think he got a better ceiling than Charles Clay.
I'm not saying he doesn't have a better ceiling. I'm not saying he doesn't have a better ceiling. I'm just saying if he had to remind me of somebody, it would be someone like Charles Clay. And Charles Clay was a beast in college. A beast.
He was a beast at the Dolphins. He kind of fell off once he left. He had 2 good years with Buffalo, but he was pretty good. But I think Brevin Jordan can be better than him.
I'm not saying he can't be.
Off his style.
I'm not saying he can't be. I'm just saying.
You of, but I say Delaney Walker.
Well, I mean, some people say Aaron Hernandez, which could be true. They're about the same size.
That's a good one. I think he got a little more wiggle than Aaron Hernandez.
Oh no, Aaron Hernandez was
good on his feet for his size. So
Aaron Hernandez
away from him. He was good on his feet for his size.
He was 6'2".
Brevin got a little more wiggle than him.
Aaron Hernandez was a freak of nature.
No, man, that man was a beast, and I was surprised he went so late in the draft. I ain't had heard about all the stuff that happened. That's why he dropped so late, bro. When I was watching, I'm like, why he ain't going the first or the second round? Because I remember watching him at Florida. I was a big fan of him. But, he's a beast.
You was a big fan of him at Florida. I'm about to hang the phone up on you. I'm about to hang the phone up on you. He was a big fan of him at Florida. You about to get hung up on him.
Well, I ain't gonna say I was a fan. I respected the man's talent. Let's put it that way. I wasn't a fan of nothing part of Florida. I know talent. I know he was good. Let's put it that way. So you saying what? Brevin Jordan is Aaron Hernandez and Will Mallory is Gronk?
No, what I'm saying, someone put Aaron Hernandez in there, and I said I can see that. Listen, this is the beautiful thing about watching these games as they unfold is we won't know until, to be honest with you. Now, if you're going to ask me who's going to be a better Hurricane, right now I'm going to say Brevin Jordan. Right now I can say Brevin Jordan. If you'd asked me the beginning of this year, I would have said Will Mallory. But the good thing about it is what people have to do is evaluate what's going on, look at what's going on, and be objective and not be stuck into just because you like a player.
Right.
Right now, Brevin Jordan is balling out of control. So why would I say he's not better than Will Mallory? I would be stupid. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna make myself look stupid and say that he's balling out of control when Brevin Jordan is balling out of control and Will Mallory is not looking good.
Okay, let me ask you this: Do you feel like he's just not producing enough, or he's not getting any targets, or not enough targets?
When he got targets, he dropped balls.
That was the first game, right?
So I mean, they'll lose confidence in you. It's up to you to get that confidence back.
Yeah, but I expected them to utilize him more. I know we got weapons all over the field, but just from what they were saying, I expected to see at least him get more targets.
You know what I expected too, though?
Just more targets, and I haven't been seeing him. I don't know if he's not getting open or it's O-line or what, but
please don't bring the O-line. The O-line playing great.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just bringing up different factors of what it can
be. I don't understand why.
Involved,
I don't understand why we were not running a lot of 3 tight end sets. Especially in the goal line.
On personnel. Maybe he ain't good enough, so they don't need both of them in the game.
Listen, on goal line when we're almost dead last in NCAA and goal line touchdowns, why not bring in Mallory, Brevin, and Michael Irvin III? Because obviously
we got 3 great tight ends. I will put it in their hands.
What height do we? And then they also move Evidence to tight end.
But what's going on with Reed George? Why is Larry Hodges playing more than he is?
Because I guess Real is done gave up the spot to Larry Hodges.
That's crazy. That's crazy because it's not even on passing down. I've seen this man blocking for the running back.
So I mean, I don't, bro. I don't know. All I know is the only thing I know is right now Brevin Jordan is the best tight end on the football team. And I changed.
Do you feel like Mark Pope should be our number 3 receiver? Because I feel like as of right now he should be.
I felt like Mark Pope should have been our number 3 receiver coming into the season. Probably number 2 because Hightower dropped too many balls.
I couldn't take that, but I agree.
Probably number 2 because Hightower dropped too many footballs.
Our number 2 is Jeff and Osborne. He's 1 and 2.
That's right. Hightower's number 3.
And Hightower shouldn't be because I feel like he took away a lot of momentum when we played Florida when he dropped one of those passes on 3rd down. But and I don't think he's better than Pope. I feel like Pope better than Harley, and I like Mike Harley a lot. He work hard. He's the effort guy, but just off.
I feel like
he's not better than Pope.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I think Harley is caught up into being too much of a nice guy. Skill wise, talent wise, he's better than Pope. I think Harley. I think it's either mental with Harley, or he's gotten caught up into this too much wanting to be a nice guy.
But what wanting to be a nice guy got to do with playing football going against the other opponent?
Well, I mean, the wholesome one fact I said Mark Pope is the 3rd best receiver. Why that on our team? So I mean, you got somebody agreeing with you.
Because he's just as explosive, if not, he's just as explosive as Mike Harley. I feel like
he doesn't run better. He doesn't run better.
Balls than Mike Harley. I like Mike Harley, but
is he a better route? Is he a better route runner than Harley?
They're close because that was like his biggest attribute coming out of high school was his route running. They're very close. I'll say that. Mike Harley's a damn good route runner, but they damn near neck and neck when it comes to the route running.
But you know what? Then it's up to the coaching to figure out what we're gonna which direction we're gonna go in. The good thing is all the positions are set, right?
Yeah.
Guys just have to perform. Guys have to perform, but the first guy that has to perform is Jaron, because no receiver is going to look good if he don't get them the ball when they're open.
Right.
And he's still missing a lot of that. And I keep hearing he's top 5 in completion percentage, yada, 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 yada. I mean, but it's like I said, it's a lot of dinking and dunking. He was
you thinking that don't mean nothing to me because I be watching games. There be a lot of dinking and dunking going on. It's not hard to have that type of completion percentage if you're not taking no shots down the field.
Exactly.
But I also feel like that comes with confidence. I feel like the more he's playing, the more he's throwing it downfield because he threw on the post. I feel like eventually he will be throwing it more down the field. But
yeah, he threw one to Pope, but I was so happy. We didn't come away with no points off of that drive.
Yeah, and he underthrew it, and he did the same thing to Mike Hardy the week before. When Mike Hardy was wide open, he underthrew it. That could have been a touchdown.
Yep, that was a touchdown. I don't care what nobody said. Nikoski was in there. I know people don't want to bring it up. That'd have been a touchdown.
Oh yeah, easy. But I don't know. I heard a lot of people talking bad about him after the game. When I went back and saw the throw, because I saw it when it happened, but I wanted to go see it again just to make sure. He threw it now. He threw that ball far.
He underthrew that ball.
He threw it a little earlier.
He underthrew that ball. He underthrew that ball about 4 yards.
From where he threw it from, he threw that ball far.
He only threw it like 40 yards in the air. That's really not far. He should be in the throw 60 yards in the air, 55, 60 yards. He threw it like 40 yards in the air. I mean, he has a strong arm. He has a strong arm. He doesn't have a strong arm like with zip on it. But, I mean, he underthrew that ball.
No, he definitely underthrew it. There ain't no doubt about it. He definitely underthrew it. But I feel like just more time, more reps, more confidence, he'll be able to deliver that ball even better down the field. Or that might just not be him, because in my opinion, he's a game manager. He's Dak Prescott. He's not meant to be throwing it down that much down the field all the time.
I'm not saying all the time, but
I'm not saying you are.
In order to
do so,
in order to loosen up that defense, you have no choice. And we can't. I'm not going to compare him to Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. Why we? I don't care about this year's stats right now. Compare him to Trevor Lawrence this year. I don't. Because at the end of the game, at the end of the day, like last year, they had no film on Trevor Lawrence. So right now they're adjusting to him. They have no film. They have no film.
Yeah, right. That's crazy you say that, because I never took that into consideration. But he still got a whole year. If anything, the test gonna come next year.
Zoe, just say it. I don't think he's better than Nikoski. That doesn't mean I'm not riding with him. Listen, I'm going to be as honest as I can be, as true as I can be. If I had to pick at quarterback, it would be Perry. Okay? That's just who I would pick. But I'm riding with Jaren. Okay?
Yeah.
But
everybody got their preference.
But like I said, though, they don't have any film on Jaren this year. They have no film on Jaren. So for somebody to say he has better stats than Trevor Lawrence,
no,
okay.
They going off his completion rate. He's not better than Trevor Lawrence. But see, they have no film on him or the entire offense. They,
exactly. They got film. They got film on Trevor Lawrence.
Miami, they have no film on our entire offense, pretty much.
But they have.
So next year, it'd be more of a test next year.
Exactly. So maybe he need to do what Trevor Lawrence did last year, win the national championship, which can't happen now with 2 losses.
Yeah, that ain't gonna let that happen. At least not this year. But
only way. You got one way for that to happen. Go undefeated and beat Clemson, and you end up in the playoffs.
Well, that's a long shot, but I do.
It is a long, but it can happen.
I see us going on a win streak. We finna win. We might win out.
I'm just saying, but that's what I'm saying. It could happen. It's not like the season is over with. They're gonna look at those first 2 games like, they played Florida and North Carolina.
Yeah,
those 2 games are gonna matter.
It wasn't like LSU, how they did us, or how Clemson did us a couple years ago. It wasn't like that. I was looking forward to us playing those tough matchups early, but because everything
7-8-6. Oh my God!
We needed the Bethune-Cookman and the FAMUs and the Central Michigans. We needed those games first because you can see they're improving. But it is what
7-8-6. I got me
set up and we lost. But
7-8-6. I got me pissed off in the chat now.
7-8-6.
I got me pissed off in the chat now. I never did you hear me say pull? Did you hear me say pull? Did you hear me say anything about pull Jaron Williams?
Nah, you said you prefer Nicosi,
I
but
said I
Jaron
said,
is
but
the
I'm
guy you
still
ride with him.
Jared is the guy, and that's who I'm riding with. That's all I said. I didn't say anything bad about. I didn't say that I want Jared. That I want to pull Jared and put in Nikoski. That's not what I said. 786. I didn't say that.
And you know enough about football to know you can't just be switching quarterbacks like that.
Exactly.
No reason to. So we lost the team last year when they took
exactly. I want to see Jared succeed. I want to see him succeed. Period. Point blank. I want to see him succeed. I mean, the question is gonna be asked, and I'm just gonna give my honest opinion. I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Well, all of a sudden, yeah, I want Jaron." That's not what I'm. No, that's not. But I'm also not gonna say pull Jaron and put Nikosi in. Let Jaron play. Let him progress. Let him get better. I'm all for that.
He's doing that. He's definitely doing that. But I've been saying this for the longest. I was riding with whoever the coach was riding with, but I did see Nicosi. If anything, I want to at least see Jared play before he transferred. Because if he wasn't gonna play this year, he was out of there. So I want to at least see him give him a shot.
I mean, he's not playing bad football. He's not playing bad football, man, at all. At all. Hurricane Harden just created a PayPal account. I appreciate you, Hurricane Harden. Like I said, everybody who creates a PayPal account and donates to the PayPal, will be eligible to win that $100 at the beginning of November, December, January, and February. I'm gonna try to get up to $500. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
You getting that money now?
Yeah. If you create a PayPal account and you donate to the PayPal, every month I'm gonna pull a name from a hat, and that person will win $100.
It's gonna be out of the top donors.
No, I'm just gonna pull it. Now, the way I might do it is I might put the top donors' names in the hat more. You know, the top donors' names, the top donor names will be in the hat more. Like saying you're a top donor, like say I got the top 5 donors, right? We're gonna have to break it down, and I'm gonna break it down with everybody online so it's fair. Not me. I'm gonna break it down with everybody that's here. So the top 5 donors might get their name in the hat 3 to 4 times, 3 to 4 of their names, or maybe 5 of their names, and then we go down from there. You know what I'm saying? Then the second tier donors might get 2, and then the third tier donors will all get 1. You know what I'm saying? And do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Give somebody an opportunity to win some money back. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I am doing a PayPal giveaway starting the 1st of November. It'll be $100. So anybody,
that's a good idea.
So anybody who signs up for PayPal will have an opportunity. And the good thing about it is that $100 will be sent to you right then and there. You will not have to wait for it. It will be sent to you right then and there.
No, everybody.
Yep. Hey, let me take this next call, my brother. So hook up a PayPal account if you ain't got one. All right, appreciate it, my brother. Hook up. Let me take this next call.
What you say, bro?
I'm gonna take this next call.
Go ahead.
All right. Yo, who we got?
What up, Zoe? Georgia Kane, baby. PTA, what's happening?
What's good with your AT? What's going on, Georgia Kane? What's good? I want to do an event up there. I was gonna do one last year. I'm gonna try to do one next year.
The what now?
I was gonna do an event up in Georgia last year, but I'm gonna do one next year.
Where we gonna do it at the U-Ball?
I don't know what we gonna do it. I gotta figure out a spot. But we gonna do it. We're gonna do one up in Atlanta next year.
The U-Ball gonna be hit. That's what you ought to consider, man. Just check it out.
Well, I want to do it to where we can have room to I can have the family get in. So
Well, I mean, it all depends on how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do it, man. Just call up ahead. And, I mean, if you want an event for your family or however you do it, man, and it's a sports bar anyway. So I'm pretty sure when they know when Miami comes time to play Georgia Tech, they already know what it is because that's where we be at. You know what I'm saying? We claimed it as the U bar anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we might do it at the U bar. Maybe the U bar give me a little bit of discount or something.
Yeah, but check this out. I heard you earlier because I'm in South Georgia. I'm about 20 minutes from Tallahassee. That's where I work at now. I'm from Atlanta, but I work down this way now. So I heard you say you gonna host up over in Tallahassee when Miami come to town.
I'm doing an event in Tallahassee. Those tickets will go for $20. It'll be done different this time than it was last time. Last time the tickets went for $20, and that ticket went towards your food, and I lost over $300 and something. This time the tickets going for $20, and that go to get into the event, and then you pay for your food.
Right. Because I actually got a ticket for the game. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what time the game is first of all. But I actually got tickets to the game. But, you know, after the game, if the game like at 3:30, I know we're going to carry on through the night. So where you trying to do your event at?
I don't know. I've gotten a few venues I'm looking at. So, but you still would have to get your ticket in advance because they're only going to give me so many spots.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would have to pay for those spots.
Right. Yeah, man, that's why I was calling in, man. I heard you mention that, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do an event. I'm definitely doing an event in Tallahassee. It will most definitely be done.
Most definitely.
So, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna start making that phone call this week. Get the place set up, and then I'll start taking the I don't know how to say it, the payments for people who want to buy tickets.
Hey man, you know, I work in Tallahassee, so man, you know, if you need to holler at me, if you need me to run over a couple errands while I'm over here to check a couple things out when you come over, so man, you got my number, just hit me up, bro.
Hey, text me all your information.
For sure.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much, man.
All right, bro.
All right.
Go Canes.
Go Canes. Go Canes. Let me call 786, see if he answers. He's probably still at football camp. He real busy, man. So it's kind of hard to get him sometimes. Somebody just texted me. That might have been him. He might still be on the field. Let me see. Curveball. Manny need to be fired ASAP. All right, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, man. If you feel like Manny needs to be fired, then that's how you feel. The wholesome, what's going on, Mr. Holloway? What's good with you?
So, how you doing today, brother?
I can't call it. What's going on, man?
I'm getting old, but God is good.
You getting?
I was calling in.
You just say you getting old.
Because
can I hang up? Can I hang up on him?
Press conferences today.
Can I hang up on him?
I want to discuss what you see.
I want to hang up on you. I want to hang up on you right now. I want to hang up on you. I want to hang up on you right now.
What?
You just said I'm getting old.
Oh yeah, man. The day goes by, you get older. Not my fault. You 52.
The dude just turned 18 and a half. Still got 7 and a half. still got Similac behind the ears. He still got Similac behind the ears. You say he getting older. I quit. I can't take it no more.
Ross, New Jersey.
Go ahead and tell me what you heard in the press conference, old guy.
Yeah, so my ears, they don't work like they used to, But anyway, Manny Diaz said some really, really good things. As far as they asked him about why did he technically go off on the team at halftime, and then automatically had that reaction of turnover followed by a 2-play touchdown. And he basically said that he was waiting to see his team go out there and dominate. He also spoke about the standard at Miami to where they had 8 TFLs and held the team to, I think, something probably had 6 first downs the entire game, and it still isn't considered good. And that's the standard that he wants to hold them to where if we missed a lot of sacks, a lot of TFLs, the tackling is sloppy, but we still had 9 3-and-outs. They only crossed the 51 times, those type of things. Kind of head coach talk, but he's also keeping it real at the same time. But one of the things I really loved that I heard was Dan Eno saying that it was on him a couple of those 3rd and shorts, 4th and goal, getting stopped at the 1, being outflanked, and people are literally stacking up to where we running, and he just called the play instead of really thinking through and giving Jarren Williams the ability to audible out of certain plays. So hopefully that's something we see moving forward with Jarren Williams being able to audible. In my personal opinion, Coach Enos has to put Jarren in a better position to throw the ball down the field. Having a freshman quarterback, a redshirt freshman, under the center and having him turn his back to a defense on play action isn't the best thing you want to do. Having your left guard, who's 350 pounds, pull all the way across to the other side on a play action for pass protection against a blitzing linebacker is probably not the best thing you want to do.
Yeah.
Because that's the job of a coach to put your players in the best position. If you're not doing that, then now you have people questioning the players, saying this guy sucks or this guy isn't all of that. This guy, as you can see with Mike Harley, I've been very critical of Mike Harley because what I saw at St. Thomas, I never saw at Miami. But you see what happens when we give him a now route? You see what happens when we give him a screen and have him play in open space? You see what happens when Mark Pope, a guy who I said, and you read my comment, is the 3rd best wide receiver on our team? A guy like D. Wiggins, a guy like Jeremiah Payton, it hurts to see these guys on the sideline not getting the opportunity because you want to go with a 2-wide receiver set just because you want to run pro style at Miami. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm not foreseeing it, but a 3-game sample size to me is enough to start judging coaches. Maybe not necessarily enough to start judging players, but we can start judging coaches based on a 3-game sample size.
Yeah.
Because eventually, when you get pushed into the corner, you become who you really are. You show who you really, really are. And he features the spread. He features our players in open space, but then turn around and go back to under center just because that's what he wants to run.
And I hate this. I hate this under center. When I say I cringe every time I see it.
I despise it because you got a young man like Jarren who, let's be honest though, let's keep it all the way 100. Do you think he could be just as good as Tunga Bailoa?
If I could be,
do you think he could be? So we're talking about Loa, the quarterback from Alabama. Do you think Jarren could be?
You're talking about what's his name? I don't. They're two different style quarterbacks.
What about Trevor?
993500.
As good as him?
I don't know because Trevor has proven it.
I believe he could be just as good as them if you put him in the offense to where he can throw the ball down the field. Because what happens is, let's talk schematics. If I'm under center, a check down or a now route is a 2-yard route, correct?
Yeah.
You know, that's your tight end going out. That's your fullback going out. That's your wide receiver quick slant. If I'm in a pistol, my now route, my quick route goes from 2-yard automatic gain to 3-4 yards because I'm a step back and now I get to see the progression a little faster than I would if I was under center, had to play action, turn all the way around, and now do a check down to Brevin Jordan at the 2-yard or a 2-yard gain. If I'm at shotgun, now my 4 to 5 yards turns to 8 yards because I'm able to see the entire defense all in front of me. I'm able to see where all the blitzes are coming from. I'm able to see a now route. I'm able to see somebody in off coverage where I could just step back and throw this to Jeff Thomas right now, as opposed to thinking about having to do a play action, turn around, whip my head around, and then find somebody open. So I think Dan Enos isn't giving Jaren an opportunity to be a great quarterback that he can be. Statistically, it looks nice. But just because you're going 25 or 30 for 250 yards, when you could really be going 33 or 38 for 450, 480, if you gave him the chance, you're not putting your players in best position, if you ask me. That's just the God honest truth.
Well, I mean, this is why when people were saying that, see, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give it a fair shot.
Mm-hmm.
But just like I had a particular quarterback, I had a particular offensive coordinator I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't have those guys.
You got neither one of those. I got neither one.
So what else can I do but go with the guys that I have? You know, I think one of the telling things from Enos' interview today from me is his reason for quitting. His reason for quitting. His reason for quitting and wasn't. Yeah, I didn't understand. Even when he said it, I didn't understand it.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Interesting choice of words with the term quitting. That's interesting. But I don't know if I would say quitting because when you're at a non-Power 5 school and the SEC offensive coordinator job opens up, how is that quitting?
No, he said quit. That's what he said. He said he quit because the team is he said he quit because the team isn't, it wasn't going in the same direction as he was going in. And for some reason 786 want to disagree with me. I didn't. First off, okay, even with 786 right now, I can't win for losing. All of these guys wanted Enos, right? I'm saying I'm riding with Enos for right now, right? I'm wrong for that, right? You're questioning Enos. You're okay with that. If I was questioning Enos, I would be wrong for that.
Right.
It's like lose. And I'm calling out 786 for his hypocrisy right now.
Well, because
I'm calling out 786. I'm gonna call out 786. I'm gonna call out Brandon. Hold on, I'm gonna call out 786. Oh, tell me, I'm gonna call out 786. I'm gonna call out Brandon. I'm gonna call out both of them because it's hypocritical. Because now, if I was calling out Enos, and you were saying be patient, it seems like they'll be saying, well, be patient.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the guy that I wanted isn't there, so I'm trying to see what's going on now. The same thing 786 said. I'm actually agreeing with what he said at the beginning of the year. But now all of a sudden, I'm agreeing, and now sometimes you just can't win for losing.
And that's okay. You know, there's no hate towards them. They just have difference of opinion.
Well, it's not difference of opinion. That's not difference of opinion. That's hypocrisy at its finest. I mean, for real. I mean, I'm like, okay. People say I jump off too soon, and I'm saying, time out 786. You
You're
said
willing to wait.
786 said I told you the coach will start out slow, and I'm telling you I'm being patient with the coach. So I'm agreeing with you. What is there to disagree about? I told you I was wrong at the beginning of this year. I said you were right and I was wrong at the beginning of the year, 786. What else you want? You want me to get a backflip? You want me to put a sign saying 786 was right and Alonzo 1-2 was wrong? I understand that. That's a definition of hypocrisy. Go ahead, Jose.
Yeah, I'm still not sold with Blake Baker. I'm very disappointed in the production of our defense.
Oh, time out. 786 just said that's why I'm smart and you don't. He done stole something out of stole. You can't double steal stuff. You can't double steal stuff. I stole it from Country Wayne. You can't steal it from me. There ought to be a thing against double thievery. Oh, go ahead with Blake Baker, man.
Yeah, I'm not sold. Our defense went from top 25, top 10, top 5, top 3 to just everybody kind of being just do your job type players. No one has separated themselves on this defense.
All right, now.
John Gardner came in with a lot of hype, and me included. I hyped him up big time. Trevon Hill hasn't been given the opportunity to go out and be the all-ACC player he was at Virginia Tech. They want to keep playing Scott Patchen.
Oh, we got $10 donation.
Job guy.
We got $10 donation from Music City Kane. Learn how to take constructive criticism, you family. I got it.
Pat Bethel is a guy who's been good to the program, just like Scott Patchen. But I haven't seen them go out and make plays. I haven't seen Pat Bethel
full
rush a guard and blow a play up in the backfield. Yeah, he had a good game against Bethune-Cookman, but no production against North Carolina, no production against University of Florida.
Why are you disappointed in Baker?
Hello?
Why are you more disappointed in Baker? And I just seen What's Poppin' says that Baker calls more zones than Manny did. But see, I'm gonna go back to last year. We had 2 or 3 games in a row, right? We had 2 or 3 games in a row back. I think Georgia Tech, and it was like 1 or 2 more games before and after that, right? When we gave up 2 touchdowns on the first 2 drives of all of those games. We gave up 2 touchdowns back to back, right? Every game Gerald Willis got, we didn't get any. Every game Gerald Willis missed, we didn't get any push. Right? Every game Gerald Willis missed.
From the interior, you're correct.
We didn't get any. We lost Jackson. We lost Jackson. We also lost Jackson. Let me finish. We also lost Jackson. Right? And we lost our 2 best defensive backs. Right?
3 best.
We lost our 3 best defensive backs. Okay, we're still top
You got
5.
Red Wine, Johnson, and Jackson.
And so we're still top 5 in a lot of categories and top 10 in some categories. What I'm saying is, we lost a lot of production. We lost a lot of production that didn't produce well when one player was missing. Our whole defense changed when Gerald Willis didn't play. Our whole defense got worse. Any game he didn't play, our defense got worse. At one player.
Right, because we had a player from the interior.
Okay, so
the most important on a defense is pass rush right in front of the quarterback.
So I'm agreeing.
Run stopping right in front of from the interior.
I'm agreeing with you. So
right,
that was even with
my point. Go ahead.
That was even with Manny Diaz as the defense coordinator.
Correct.
So when this player is gone and we haven't replaced it with anybody, how would we expect Blake Baker to be any better?
I'm expecting Blake Baker to be better because of the experience at linebacker that he now has his first Power 5 job, and none of them are showing anything.
They didn't show anything.
Another thing I want you to
Shaq didn't show that last year.
Is when you equate zone, it usually turns into playing soft.
I'm not saying
the offense dictates to you and you rally to the football. When you play man, that means we're attacking you.
We're playing a lot of man.
We're
playing a lot of man. We're playing a lot of man. He's just saying we're playing a little bit more zone than Manny ran. Not that we're running the zone.
We're playing majority man.
We're playing majority man. So we're playing majority.
We're playing majority zone.
No, we're playing majority man. We're playing majority man. We're playing majority man. We're playing basically the same defense we played last year with a little bit of zone mix, a little bit more zone mixed in.
What have you seen the man cover?
I've seen a lot of man
cover.
Especially in the Florida game.
Have you seen Andy underneath something?
Answer this question.
How many on 4th and 17?
That was a zone blitz. That was a zone blitz.
How many times have you seen our defense playing backwards? They're not playing forward. They're playing backwards and letting things happen in front of them, and they're hoping they can rally to the football. Let me also explain to you why we're playing a lot of zone. We're young on the defensive backcourt. So why would you play man when you're young at the defensive backcourt? So that doesn't make any sense. We're playing zone because he doesn't trust those 3 new starters in the back end to have the same production as the guys from last year, which you probably shouldn't expect them to.
But we don't have the same talent.
You cannot trust our linebackers in man coverage. So how can we play man when we're inexperienced and we can't cover diddly squat at the linebacker position? I've seen at least 70% zone. I haven't seen as much man.
You see. All right, but if you're seeing 70% zone, I'm saying I'm seeing it about 50-50, right? And I would have to go look it up, right? If you're saying you're seeing 70% zone, right? Right.
Yep.
But you just broke down why. You just answered your own question.
No. I'm explaining to you why he's doing it.
So why wouldn't he do it?
That does not make it right.
So what do you think we should be doing?
I could say, I personally just like fighting people. That's why I just walk around and hit them in the mouth. That doesn't make it right. Just because there's an explanation as to why I'm doing something doesn't mean that it is warranted as to why I'm doing it. If I have the talent that Blake Baker has, and he's not used to coaching this type of talent. He's used to coaching La Tech, FIU, FAU type guys. And he's coaching these guys as if they are La Tech, FAU, FIU guys. There's no reason in the world.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
All right. We lost. By Florida gave up 27. Florida scored 24 points on us, right?
Yep.
7 of them was most definitely because of the defense. Because of the special teams. 7 was most definitely because of the special teams. Because of the muff punt inside of the
And we still held them the 3rd down. I'm not saying the man is trash.
I'm just saying. Can I finish? Can I
That's
finish?
what I'm.
Can I finish? Can I finish? We also dominated time of possession, right?
Yep. In all three games, you dominated.
Okay. So we dominated time of possession, which means our defense is getting off the field, right? I'm not saying the caller doesn't have a point. I'm just throwing out the stats that he would throw out. We dominated time of possession, which means our defense is getting off the field. Last year we were horrible on third down defense. This year we ranked number 1 on third down defense. We ranked number 1 this year on third down defense. Playing 2 Power 5 schools in Bethune-Cookman. We're ranked number 1 on third, and that was going into that game.
Right.
So we ranked number 1 on third down defense, right? We dominate time of possession the first 2 games, but our defense isn't good.
I didn't say that. Nowhere in my soliloquy.
No, I'm just.
I say our defense is not good.
Okay, our
I'm
defense.
not answering no questions by nobody else coming. Holston stands on what Holston was saying. So I'm telling you.
We didn't lose that. Do you think we lost that game on 4th and 17?
This team to a higher standard defensively.
So
I am disappointed in the production of my
answer this question. So us being number 1.
The main person who is 100% responsible for that.
I'm saying, but why? Explain to me why.
The brand new defensive.
Explain to me why though.
Because our corners are not playing the same way they did under Manny Diaz, and they got the same coach.
Hear me out.
That's not playing the same way under Manny Diaz, and they got the same.
But we're number.
The only two defenses is the defensive coordinator and the.
But we're playing better. But we're playing better on third down, and we're getting off the field more. I'm just saying, we're playing better on third down and we're getting off the field more.
Okay, I understand we're playing better on third down.
And we're getting off the field more.
You illustrated that we dominate time of possession. So if we're dominating time of possession, we're holding on to the ball on offense and still losing.
That means the offense isn't scoring points.
Whose fault is that?
The offense not scoring points? Whose fault it is? The offense not scoring points.
So let me explain something.
The offense.
My job as the defensive coordinator is to make sure you do not score the football. To make sure I take the football away. We are not doing that.
We're not.
That is unacceptable. I'm not saying about being inexperienced in the defensive backcourt. You got 2 or 3 of the best defensive ends in the ACC right now, and we have 2 sacks on the defensive end position.
I'm not disagreeing. Why are you yelling? I'm not disagreeing with the sacks. I'm not disagreeing with those things. What I'm saying is we're not getting the same turnovers. But when we got the same turnovers last year, did we get points out of them?
We had a couple more pick sixes last year.
That's my point. So when we beat,
when we beat,
have we even
had an interception since Florida?
Hear me. I'm not disagreeing with you on any of that. I'm not disagreeing with you on any of that. I guess 786 just gonna be a damn troll today. I guess that's my troll today. I guess he's just trolling. Yeah, I mean, people act like I'm disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I haven't disagreed with you one time. All I'm saying is I'm throwing out other stats. I'm throwing out why isn't our offense scoring any points?
So that's a good point.
That's what I'm throwing. If we're dominating field position.
That's on the other side of the football.
That's my point. So we won
right now. Can only if I ask Alonzo 1219 about Alonzo 1219 household, can you answer for your neighbor next to you?
No, I can't for my neighbor next to me.
You can only answer for Alonzo 1219's household and what he is responsible for, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
So now, let's say I'm your little brother and I'm moving to your house. Mm-hmm. It was set up the same way. Everything was moving nice and smooth. You move out and you come back, and it looks similar to
what you have, but it's not to the standard in which you and the people that know your house should be. Is that my fault or is that the neighbor's fault across the street? It's my fault because I'm responsible for this right here. I'm responsible for you I'm responsible for you saying this is what you're supposed to do, and it does not look
now
the same.
answer this question.
It looks similar, but it's not the same.
Answer this question. Didn't we not all say we were living off fool's gold the last couple of years with all of these turnovers and touchdowns? Did we not all agree that we were living off fool's gold and we were breaking records, shattering records, doing that? We were breaking records.
Say fool's gold, but we definitely did.
We had like 4 or 5 straight games with 3 or 4 touchdowns on defense.
Right.
That was fool's gold. But what they are doing is they're getting off the field. They're getting off the field on 3rd down, and they're getting the ball back.
You might need to really start to email YouTube because Carl Kane just said something. Yeah, you talked about. He said he didn't even get a notification either about you being live.
They're not getting my notifications.
Yeah, you really gotta.
All I'm saying is, all right. We held that Florida offense. The running back. How much did the running back have? 50-something yards rushing.
53 yards.
How much? They had one big play in the passing game besides those missed tackles on that BS play. That was a holding penalty. They had one big play in the pass game, held them to 53 yards. We dominated them on defense in the North Carolina game after the first 2 drives. Right?
Wait, no, come on. You was just illustrating that under Manny we would give up early touchdowns.
We did.
Not say the same thing about Blake Baker.
We did. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay.
That's what I see. See, you jumping ahead of yourself. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you. The only difference right now under Blake Baker and Manny Diaz is the havoc plays, really. The turnovers and the havoc plays. I could agree with you. But we were horrible on 3rd down. But we were horrible on 3rd down last year. And you know what everybody was complaining about Manny on 3rd down last year? You know what everybody was complaining about on Manny on 3rd down? He blitzed too much. He blitzed too much on 3rd down. We can't go to the field on 3rd down. He blitzed too much.
Ain't that crazy? I said that in my breakdown of the game that I just uploaded a couple hours ago. Everybody and their mom was complaining about we were too aggressive. And now that we just do just enough to keep people in front of us and play zone football, now we're not aggressive enough.
But we're not just playing zone with Miami. Miami was never used to be a blitzing team. Our front four used to down. If you really think about it, Blake Baker playing the way the old Miami Hurricanes used to play. We just don't have the talent up front to do it. Because we were never a blitzing team. We were always send our front four at you and dominate with our front four. We were never a heavy blitzing team.
So let me ask you this. It was more of a statement. So under Manny Diaz, you talked about
Manny better. It's not even close. Manny was better. It's not even close. Manny was better. I'm not disputing that.
No, I'm not. Oh, is there somebody in the chat that said that? Because I didn't say that. I'm not preparing those two.
Okay.
No, I'm not. That would be stupid. Manny is one of the greatest defensive minds. So that would be dumb. But what I'm saying is, I believe the mindset of Blake Baker is we're going to be good stopping the run, and we're going to play zone and rally to the football. Here's why. I'm watching our guys, and I've played on the interior of the defensive line, so those are the guys that I take really, really serious. As a freshman, I played on the edge because I was a lot smaller, but once I got my grown man strip, I played in the interior. Mm-hmm. So I'm seeing a lot of guys, like, they're clamping onto these guards, and they're just manning their gap. Under Manny, it was like, you're responsible for a gap. If you swim or spin any other gap, that's on you. But you better make sure nobody comes in this A gap. If you're going to go make a play in the backfield, do it. But just make sure nobody hits this A gap. And I'm seeing the difference between that type of coaching and this coaching is these guys are not making plays on the other.
But they didn't do it.
They're okay with a 2-yard gain as long as we bring.
They didn't do it when Gerald Willis.
As long as we bring the guy down.
When Gerald Willis.
Nobody.
when Gerald Willis was missing games, we didn't get tackles in the backfield.
Excuse me?
When Gerald Willis was missing games, we weren't getting tackles in the backfield. The game that he was missing,
leader in TFL last year.
but with Gerald Willis in the game, that's what I'm saying, because they were doubling
Who
Gerald.
was the second leader?
I can't remember, but it was a lot because Gerald.
John Garvin. So it was more than just Gerald Willis.
No, I'm not.
You're also not understanding that towards the end of that season last year, the team had already given up.
I'm not.
Right or wrong?
I'm not. What I'm saying is, with the games that Gerald Millis missed, you seen, you know, you knew the games he missed. That's how dominant he was. Do y'all know? Do y'all know the same? Y'all know what defense we running right now? What defense are we running right now? And what other team?
4-2-5.
I'm saying, but whose defense are we running?
Blake Baker's defense.
I'm saying, but Clemson's.
Huh?
We're basically running the same defense Clemson run with that striker position.
I mean, I don't really like.
We're basically running the same. I'm just saying we're basically
I
running.
hear where you're coming
I'm just
from.
saying, but that's the defense that we're basically running. That's basically the same defense we're running.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just being honest. That's basically the same defense. That's basically the same defense that shut Alabama down. That's basically the same defense that we're running.
Oh, Club King is asking, what are we talking about? I'm discussing the disappointment from the host of one's perspective on Blake Baker's defense.
$10 donation from Mike Williams.
That's what we're talking about.
See, my thing is, I'm not as disappointed as you just because of the. Like I say, if we would have had the same exact players that we had last year, and the defense was worse, then I would be, then I would be upset. But we're not, and we have a totally different. We have a totally different. We have Mike Williams donated $10 to the PayPal. Well, I did the Mike Williams $10 donation. What I'm saying is the
defense has been outstanding.
Who said that?
Oh my God.
Who said that? I didn't say that.
Mike Williams. Jesus Christ.
But it hasn't been bad. How many total yards did Florida gain against us?
They had about 300.
How many total yards did North Carolina score against us?
They had about 400 total yards.
We gave us some games last year.
I checked. They passed the ball all around the yard. People can't tackle. We can't rally.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm gonna look it up. When the chips was on the table in the fourth quarter, we did not play championship defense.
Time out. I could say that same thing. I could say that same thing about the Florida State game that the first Florida, what was it? The Florida State game that Malik Rozier won, and the Florida State game that
Are you crazy?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Are you crazy?
Don't do that. Don't do that. All right.
We helped.
No. Now you're going to listen to me. Now you're going to listen to me. You said no. That last drive, I went to Malik Rozier. I'm about to tell you what I'm talking about. That last drive, that Malik Rozier came back and scored. Florida State went down the field 2 drives in a row and scored a touchdown. I'm talking about that game.
Okay, 2017, right?
That's what I'm talking. That same thing has happened against North Carolina. Who was the defense court? It's not. The only difference is we didn't come back and win that game.
That's not true. North Carolina dominated the first quarter of this game, and then the last.
We just talking about the last drive. You brought up the last drive. You see, you trying to twist stuff. You brought up the last drive. You said we gave up a touchdown on the last drive. Our defense gave up a touchdown on the last drive in 2017 when we held them down the whole game and gave up the last 2 drives. And the last 2 drives we gave up scores.
What I said was
I know what you said.
In fourth quarter, and when the money was on the line, that's what I said.
And that's the same thing that happened when we played.
North Carolina.
It's the same thing that happened when we played against Florida State.
The Tallahassee game of 2017 was tooth and nail for 3 quarters, and Robert Knowles was on the football field.
I don't care who was on the field. I don't care. We shut them down. We shut them down the whole game until the fourth quarter. And they scored. We had shut them down the whole game until the fourth quarter. Florida State in 2017.
Who?
Miami.
Who?
Miami. We had shut Florida State down the whole game until the fourth quarter. And he scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
So.
What's the difference?
Prove my point. If we held them down until the fourth quarter of 2017, that does not mean I just said we gave up early touchdowns against North Carolina and gave up late touchdowns against North Carolina.
We gave up late touchdowns. We gave up late touchdowns. We gave up late touchdowns. That's right. Late touchdowns against Florida State is what we did. The same thing we did against North Carolina.
You're not following.
You're not following me.
If Manny Diaz is coaching this defense, does 4th and 17 happen?
I don't know. Probably not. For the most part, probably not. You act like I'm saying that break is better. I'm comparing.
That's not what I'm saying.
What I'm telling you is
2017.
Exactly, because you said
I'm comparing 2019 coached by Blake Baker.
Exactly.
So in order to compare both, you have to bring up factual.
I'm bringing facts.
Why both?
I'm bringing up facts.
At those times, we're good.
Listen,
you talk about a late touchdown. Robert Knowles on the field.
So I don't care who was on the field. I don't care. Hold on. Did Amari Carter get ejected from that game? Wasn't Robert Knowles on the field? Was Robert Knowles on the field against the North Carolina game? Didn't Amari Carter get ejected?
Yeah, we're talking about a guy 3 years later.
You keep switching up your argument. Oh my, okay. Keep switching up your argument. 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 Robert Knowles on the field both plays.
Robert Knowles.
He don't feel both ways.
17.
I don't care. I don't care.
That's not the same as 20.
I don't care. Sam up. Didn't everybody say nobody wanted one? Robert Knowles ain't the one that got burnt. Did Robert Knowles get burnt? Did Robert Knowles get burnt? Did Robert Knowles get beat? Did Robert Knowles get beat? Did Robert Knowles get beat on that play? On the 4th and 17? Huh? Did Robert Knowles get beat? Okay, then. But Robert Knowles got beat in 2017, right?
Absolutely.
We didn't get beat on that play, right? Vandy got beat, right?
On 2019,
yeah.
It was Vandy.
Okay,
2017, it was Robert Knowles. No matter how you look at it, they both gave up. They both gave it up. You brought Robert Knowles up. About Gerald Willis not being on the football
field. You brought Robert Knowles up. I didn't bring up Robert Knowles.
It's about the men being put in position.
You brought up Robert Knowles. You brought up Robert Knowles. So Manny Diaz.
Until you know
Manny Diaz.
Stop letting this stuff be out here putting out.
So Manny Diaz. So Manny Diaz. Time out. So Manny Diaz put on.
Manny Diaz was aggressive.
Time out.
And that's why all of his.
Okay. So Manny Diaz.
That's why we weren't able to question the defense.
Manny Diaz. So Manny Diaz.
That's what I'm telling you.
Manny Diaz put Robert Knowles in that position in 2017.
He had to. Shelton Redwine was knocked out of the game.
And so was
Similar situation to
Amari Carter. You making my point for me. So was Amari Carter. You making my point for me. I ain't got to argue no more. You making my point for me. I ain't got to argue no more. You making my point for me. I'm going to let you have it. You making my point for me. You making my point for me. I ain't got to argue no more. Manny Diaz was first. He was first.
The conversation is Blake Baker.
He was first.
Defense to a standard that
He was first.
And you on here talking about Robert Knowles.
No, you brought Robert Knowles up. I didn't bring him up. You brought him up. I didn't bring him up. You brought him up. I brought 2017. You brought up Robert Knowles. I didn't bring up Robert Knowles. You did. You did.
Yeah, because he was the reason why.
You did.
2017.
What I'm saying, but you said he got brought in because Shelton Redwine.
It's because he was on the field.
Mm-hmm.
That's why that happened.
Okay.
As you can see,
okay.
If you watch film, you will be able to see him and DJ.
I'm not. I ain't disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Right over the top.
You ain't gonna disagree with you. I'm actually agreeing with you. You arguing with me, and I'm agreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. This is the funny part about it. Is I'm not even disagreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. This is what's so funny about it. I'm agreeing with you. All I'm saying is that was Manny Diaz, second year coaching at Miami. He had no choice. Just like and Robert Knowles got burnt. Just like Amari Carter got kicked out of that game against North Carolina on 4th and 17, which should not have happened. Which if not, the 4th and 17 should have never been given up. Never been given up. Just like Florida State should have never marched down the field and scored against us when we shut them out the whole game in 2017. And they did it too. That's all I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. You're like I'm disagreeing with you. Agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. And this is Blake Baker. And this is Blake Baker's first year.
You know this, and whoever's listening. Blake Baker's soft defensive approach is going to cost us more than just the North Carolina game. I'm telling you that right now.
I'll tell you this here. I'm trying to figure out. I'm still trying to pull up the stat because like I say, no one on third down. I'm still trying to pull up how many yards we gave up. How many yards we gave up in our first two games. I'm still trying to figure that out right now. I'm still trying to figure that out. Still trying to figure that out against North Carolina. But if that's soft, we should have gave about 800 yards.
This first half,
I'm talking the whole game.
This first half offensive play calling, it's just it's.
I'm pulling up the stats against North Carolina. I ain't talking about. I'm pulling up the stats against North Carolina.
Oh, that's fine. 386 yards versus North Carolina.
That ain't bad. How many yards we gave against North Carolina in 29? And how many yards we gave against North Carolina? Not last year because we got all them 1,000 interceptions, but the year before. And then the year before, North Carolina.
2017, remember we had a close game with them because Mike Rick wasn't doing nothing on offense.
I was like, it's same thing is going on offense right now.
But it was different coaches at that time.
Same thing.
Years, it was different.
Same thing going on offense right now. Same thing. We are. I'm trying to figure what's the argument about. We're agreeing.
No, we were not agreeing.
We are agreeing. You just disagree. You just saying Blake Baker, and I'm saying the offense should put some damn points on the board. Just like, what man? Hey, I'll tell you what. 786. 786. What did Manny Diaz tell Martin Rick when Martin Rick said you need to get me some more turnovers? What Manny Diaz said you need to score some damn points. That's what you need to do. So when they say Blake Baker need to get a turnover, Blake Baker getting these 3 and outs and getting off the field on time and first number one in the nation and third down, you need to score some damn points.
Well, I mean, hey, if you ask enough people, they obsessed with Jaren and his production on offense. It's good enough because
the production could be as good as it want to be as long as we ain't scoring no damn points.
Yeah, I don't understand that. My whole argument was the fact that this defense is not up to the standard that Manny Diaz left behind.
But besides turnovers and stats, or the stats that far off, we might be better in yardage.
Our run stop is good, but that's what happens when you play.
Our pass defense is good. Our
Our
pass defense is good too, though. Our pass defense is good too. They're not throwing the ball without feeling us.
I mean, you could point to that North Carolina game.
And you pull up their yards. You pull up their yards. How many yards did they have?
386, something like that.
So they had 300 yards passing. Yeah, 300 yards passing. Right? And we had 300 yards passing, and we had 300 yards passing against them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The difference is they scored in red zones and we didn't. And we had more opportunities. We had more time.
We having a red zone defense conversation? Or excuse me, we having a red zone conversation? That's the offensive side.
We're having a conversation of we had more opportunities than them to score. Our defense gave our offense more opportunity to score than their defense gave their offense. We didn't put any points on the board.
My whole thing.
If we would have won that game, we wouldn't even have this discussion. If we would have won the first two games, we wouldn't even have this discussion. They shut Felipe Frank's ass down. That defense shut Felipe Frank's down, man.
Yeah, the defense gave our offense multiple chances to win that Florida game. You're correct. But what I'm saying is, just because you hold the team to a certain standard, if I hold you to an A+ standard as a coach, if you go out there and give me A play, I'm disappointed. Because I hold you to an A+ standard.
So the only way Clay Baker
Some people can understand that, some people can't.
The only way you could have been happy with Clay Baker.
Some people could call it realistic.
The only way
but as a national champion, I know when you're held to a standard, you ain't got to
throw that out there, though, man. You ain't got to throw, because ain't nobody here national champions with you. But I can bring Charles Falls on here. And he'll tell you flat out that they used to curse that offense out for not scoring points. They went in on that offense for not scoring points. He's a and he's a two-time national champion. He got pissed off. He said they would tell you there was fights in a locker room because that offense couldn't score no points. He's a two-time national champion. So I mean, he held them to a standard.
So what you're saying is, if we don't meet a standard on defense, now we got to point the finger to the offense.
No, I'm not saying. No. That's what you're saying. What I'm saying is that's your standard. What I'm saying is you act like we're playing bad defense. We playing bad defense. Like our defense is horrible. We playing Martin off your defense or something. We playing Martin off your defense. I'm trying to figure out, man. We had, like I said, we scored. We had 17 points to the most punt.
Plus Kane, he said we haven't had a standard in 15 years. Manny's standard when he got here in 2016.
How many games we lost last year?
Was a great defense.
How many games we lost?
Playing fast and playing hard. And making sure that when you came to play the Miami Hurricanes, you were fearful of
I think we playing fast and hard now, just in a different way.
Because he is now trying to spread that mindset to the
I think we playing fast and hard now, just in a different way. We play fast and hard.
There has been a step back on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, but we lost our best two defensive linemen. We lost our best two defensive linemen. But don't come in there and need pressure. They ain't get a first down to the fourth. They got sacked about 10 times. They ain't get a first down to the end of the. You compare with Bethune-Cookman. They scored two touchdowns on us last year.
I'm not comparing them.
You just brought up Bethune. I'm just saying, Bethune scored 14 points on us last year on our defense. You can go up all you want to. Go up all you. They scored 14 points on us last year. They scored 14.
Last Saturday.
Answer the question.
We
How
had
many points?
from Blix.
How many points?
We should not have.
How many points did Bethune score against us?
To get pressure.
How many points?
Is what I am saying.
How many points did Bethune-Cookman get against us last year on our defense?
14.
How many did they get this year?
Did we even play them last year?
Yes,
I thought
we
we
did.
played them 2017.
We played them last year. Scored 14 points.
Played them last year.
Yeah,
You sure it wasn't Savannah State? We played Bethune last
we
year?
played Bethune last year. It might have been the year before last. One of them years they scored 14 points. I tell you what,
They scored 14 points in 2017.
All right, 20.
They would have. That's when Malik Young had the interception, and he was the first.
So it was on the Manny Diaz
because in
defense.
2018.
Because you know how I know what you.
With Savannah State.
You know how I know they scored 14 points against a Manny Diaz defense though. Because Manny talked about it. He was pissed off about it.
Oh no! According to you, he shouldn't be pissed off because
he should. No, don't say it. Don't say according to me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words. Don't put words in my mouth. See, you know what? Now you're being disrespectful. Now you're being disrespectful. Now you're being disrespectful. And you're gonna make me be disrespectful towards you. Don't play with me. Don't be disrespectful. Don't do me like that. Don't be disrespectful. Because that's what you're doing now. Because you're putting words in my mouth. That's not what I'm saying.
Did you not just say that?
What I said was they scored 14 points against us. We're talking about two total. Bro, let's yard it. Let's yard it. It don't matter. I'm comparing. I'm doing comparisons. So what? We had a blitz.
But what I'm talking about is the fact that we have to blitz them to get pressure.
So what? Answer this question. We had Gerald Willis. When we had Gerald Willis, Cal, do me a favor, hold on. You're the smart guy. You're a smart guy with 2 national championship rings. You know everything about football. 3 national championship rings. My bad. You're the smart guy, right? You're smarter than everybody, right? So do me a favor. Don't look at how many sacks we had when Gerald Willis didn't play. Without pressure. Smart guy.
We still have.
Go look at him. Go look at him. I said he shot the gap. I said without him playing, which means he took up double teams.
Okay.
He didn't take up double teams?
He did, and Joe Jackson still had 10 sacks.
Because he took up. Is Joe Jackson there? Is Joe Jackson there?
Because of an interior defensive alignment.
Is Joe Jackson there?
Neither is Gerald Willis.
My whole point. You just made my point. Our best two defensive linemen were gone. Our best 2 defensive linemen are gone. They're not there anymore. So more attention is paid to John Garvin. We started the year playing Florida State and North Carolina. Last year, who did we start playing against? Who was our first 2 teams last year? Was it FAU? LSU, and then who was it? FAU or some shit like that? Savannah State and somebody else. So we started with we started with a tougher schedule this year. Okay, and we had better defenders last year. We lost 3 or 4 of our top defensive players. 3 or 4, and 2 of our best defensive linemen. You're making my point for me.
In 2017, we lost production and held an even better defense.
I'm talking about last year. I'm talking about
in 2017, RJ McIntyre and Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah.
2 defensive tackles.
Yeah.
And then in 2018 had a better season.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Go up.
And nobody, and everybody thought.
Lost production from 2018 over to 2020.
Everybody thought.
We don't want to hold
every time we didn't hold to a standard last year. Everybody thought last year we was going to have a down defensive year last year, but Gerald Willis came out of nowhere. Michael Jackson, because everybody thought our defense was going to be down last year. And
John Garvin came out of nowhere because John Garvin wasn't even a starter.
Exactly. It came out. So
what I'm telling you is these players, the only difference between us losing production 17 to 18 and us losing production 18 to 19 is Blake Baker's defensive scheme. That's the only difference.
Okay. So
what I'm saying is
that's not
putting our players.
Who's our defense? Who's our defense ends right now?
That's what I'm saying.
Who's our defense ends right now? Who's our defense end right now?
What?
Gerald Willis didn't come out of nowhere. He was actually one of the best defensive one of the best defensive recruits in the nation. Everybody knew he was going to be good. He was his attitude. He didn't come out of nowhere. He was good the year before too, and he only played sparingly. He was good in 2017. Only played sparingly. Let's not even.
Gerald Willis didn't even play in 2017. He didn't take snaps from 2016.
Talking about
he didn't play again in 2018.
My bad.
You keep.
I'm gonna come on.
You keep saying we lost safety.
You're not.
I'm agreeing with that.
Can I finish without you interrupting me? Because I let you go without you. I let you go without. I let you go without interrupting you, and you're not letting me go. I'm not understanding how I can let you go without interrupting me, but I can't go. I'm trying to figure out, can I go?
You've interrupted me multiple times, but go ahead.
No, I haven't. I've talked, and then you interrupted me, and I fought back. That's what happened.
No. When I try to talk, you stop. Hey, you stop.
That's because you interrupted me.
That's what talk about being disrespectful while somebody's talking.
Nah. All right, listen.
Go ahead. I'm going. You got it.
Listen.
It's your channel. Remember, it's your channel. Go ahead.
I ain't said that one time. Did I say that today?
No, go ahead.
Did I say that today? I don't remember saying that today. All right, now, Gerald Willis was he the top defense, one of the top defensive recruits coming out of the nation when he came out? Defensive tackles, was he one of the top? Right? Who playing defense? I'm asking you these questions. Who's playing defensive end for us right now this year? Who's our defensive
tackle?
Who's playing our defensive ends right now?
Defensive end is Scott Patchen and John Garvin.
Okay, answer this question. How much confidence did you have in Scott Patchen?
I have a lot of confidence in Scott Patchen. I think Scott Patchen is a very good run-stopping defensive end.
Okay, so, but as a pass rusher, how much confidence you have?
I am not satisfied, and I would love to see Trevon Hill start, but I know politics are the reason why Scott Patchen is on our field.
Okay, now, so who was the other defensive end that started?
Oh, John Garvin, the same guy that was here for the last 3 years, 2017 and 2018.
And are you confident in him? Were you confident in him last year?
I was very confident in him last year, and I'm not seeing the same player.
Okay, but he was a bookend last year, right? So he had somebody here, Michael Jackson on the other end, right?
Yes, he had Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson on the opposite side. So it frees you up a little bit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so.
But Scott Patchen should have some production. If everyone's paying attention to John Garvin, then Scott Patchen should be the one opening up.
But you know that's not.
In both Pat Nestle and John Ford, who are getting one-on-one blocks, for the most part, if one player is getting double teamed, they need to make some plays.
Okay. Now on pass plays, those guys aren't holding gaps. They're shooting gaps on pass plays. They're not holding gaps. They're just not getting pressure. Because this is what you said. Now this is where I'm about to get you at. This is where I'm about to get you at. You said last year we did more blitzing. You said last year we did more blitzing,
yes,
right?
I said that. And last year we did more blitzing on third down, and we were a lot more aggressive.
Okay.
Yes, we agree.
We were a lot more aggressive. We did a lot more blitz. Not just on third down, we blitzed a lot more. We were way more blitz happy defense last year, right?
Yeah, but we could also get pressure with our front.
But we did more blitzing than we did last year.
Than we do now.
We do now. All right. So we're not blitzing as much, so we're not as aggressive in the blitz game, right? We lost our best 2 or 3 defensive line, right? Scott Patchen is nowhere near as good as Bethel or Jackson, right? I mean Garvin or Jackson, right? There's nobody in the middle. There's nobody in the middle right now as good as Gerald Willis, right?
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Maybe that's why we're not getting the pressure.
Okay, can I respond? Can I respond?
Go ahead.
Okay. The difference between all of those years and this year is not only the players.
Hold up.
Majority.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna time you out. I just got a text, man. Somebody said you and the wholesome one need to do this every Monday with a split screen so they can see everybody's facial expression. I was just saying a couple of compliments is coming through the text message. That's why I interrupted you this time. That's the only reason. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The difference between those teams and right now is the play calling.
You don't think players?
Was a 4-star recruit. John Ford was a 3-star recruit. John Garvin was a 3-star recruit. And Scott Patchen was 4-star recruit. So we still had some of the similar star systems. The difference is responsibility based on scheme, which is what I'm trying to tell you. Gerald Willis was one of the best interior defensive tackles Miami has had since Vince Wilfork.
He's one of the best in the nation.
But he was also a 24-year-old man still playing college ball.
Okay.
So what that means is he was everybody's grandfather playing. The same age that Scott Patchen is right now, and he's not doing anything. John Garvin, who was on the 2017 team and the 2018 team, has no TFLs and no sacks to his name right now. What I'm trying to get you to understand and what I am saying is the biggest difference is in the philosophy and the scheme of the 2 defensive coordinators is resulting in our players not getting the opportunity to make the plays.
Now,
that is what I'm saying.
I have pit bulls. I have pit bulls. Some more aggressive than others. I have dogs. I got two. I just can't control. I got 2 I can't control. I got two I can. I'm not saying the scheme hasn't changed. I'm not saying the scheme is better or worse. Because when it comes for total yardage, the scheme is better. But when it comes for turnovers and sacks, the scheme is worse. Right? So when it comes to disruptive plays, when it comes to getting off a field and time of possession, the scheme is better.
Yes.
Right? So
yes.
So neither one of the schemes are bad. Right?
Correct. I agree with both. I agree with that statement.
All right. So my issue is it comes back down to the offense. Because if the defense is I don't care if you're getting these turnovers or whatever. However you're getting me the ball. The biggest difference, and that I will give you, is that the defense gave us the ball in better field position last year than they are giving it in this year. But so many players and so many people who hated Manny Diaz and wanted him fired last year because they felt like he gave up some games by being too aggressive.
Correct.
And if you ask me what Manny Diaz called that cornerback blitz on 4th and 17, the reason why I say I don't know is because I don't know because I've seen Manny blitz from everywhere. But the defender, the defender was in the position to make the play. He just was out of position because it was his fault. But he was in position to make that play. That play should have been made on 4th and 17. And we go back and look at it 100 times. That play should have been made. And you know for a fact. And you told me that play should have been made. He was there. He didn't make the play.
But he was put in position to make the play, right?
He was put in the position to make the play. I'm talking about this year. He was put in the right position to make the play. He just did not make the play. You know what I'm saying?
So,
go ahead.
So Blake Baker, you're saying, is putting our players in better position, is what you're saying.
No, man. No, I'm not saying that at all.
Right.
No.
Right.
No. I told you I wasn't disagreeing with you on anything. I didn't disagree with you on nothing.
Right. I get it. Well, we have disagreed on some things, but we're not disagreeing
no,
on
I didn't disagree on anything. I didn't disagree with you. I didn't disagree with you on anything. What I did was throw out the difference in the stats between this year and last year.
Right.
I didn't say, Tom, I 786. I did not say he would have blitzed. He blitzed a corner. He didn't blitz the safety. They blitzed the corner on that.
Yeah, he did. He blitzed. He blitzed our striker.
He blitzed our striker. Okay.
And our corner.
And 786. And 786.
Had a tight end and a running back to that side.
And they did that.
Everybody just slid that way and flopped.
And they did that same.
Go back and watch 4th and 17.
I'm saying they did that same play in the first.
And the corner from the weak side.
They did that same play in the first half too, and they didn't complete it. Only the
right. Now here's.
Oh no! I'm saying 786. I'm responding to 786. I'm responding to 786. 786. Because for some reason, for some reason, I don't know what they got a 786 thong today. But I don't know what they got a thong today. But for some reason, he wanted to go at me today. So I'm gonna go back at him. I never said Manny would have made that call. I said I don't know if Manny would have made it. Is that not what I said, Jose?
No.
I said
we both agreed on the fact that we probably wouldn't even have been in that situation if Manny was calling this defense. I'm
not saying it wasn't a terrible call. Did Manny make it?
Used to blitz up the middle. Manny wasn't sending corner blitzes like what he would, but in games like that, Manny would blitz up the middle.
Because
so you would have to get rid of him.
He sent corner blitzes, but he's also sent, like you say, up the middle blitzes with slow linebackers like Shaq that opened the middle up and gave up 30-yard seams up the middle.
You remember when we used to go back and forth about Shaq Quarterman? You said he was so good. You remember that? Or is my memory messed?
Shut up. We ain't talking about it. We ain't talking about the past. We ain't talking about the past. Only when I want to talk about the past. Only when I want to talk. Only when I want to talk about the past. Only when I want to talk about the past. When we talk, not when you want to talk about the past.
Oh, so when you want to bring up 2017, which was the best any of these linebackers played, it's okay. I understand.
I'm not disagreeing with nobody liking Blake Baker's scheme. And that's what's bugging me out about this. I have not disagreed with. I have not said nobody even heard me say I like his scheme.
I don't like his scheme.
I didn't say I liked it. Did you hear me say I like his scheme?
No, you didn't say that.
I haven't said I liked it. I haven't said I did.
Slightly, but because you're saying that he's not trash, but
that's all I'm saying.
You're not saying that.
All I'm saying is when we're looking at the yardage and him getting off the field and this and that, just look at we're number one and third down and getting off the field. We're not giving up. We haven't given up a 100-yard rusher yet. No, did we give up one in North Carolina?
Nah.
So
nobody has ran for 100 yards.
We haven't given up a 100-yard rusher. We haven't given up.
I think we've probably given up like 98 total rushing yards.
So the defense and the defense is getting off the field just as fast, if not faster than they did last year. That's all I'm saying.
No, okay. So let me ask you.
That's all I'm saying.
Do you think that is a result of, since he's playing a lot more zone and keeping things in front of us? So the issue to
because that's what I'm gonna disagree with you.
The issue to me is if you're gonna play zone, you got to be good at tackling.
Time out.
Because if you're gonna force everything in front of you, got to be able to rally and tackle.
But we have been able to tackle. There was only one game we didn't tackle good. Really, that was the Florida game in the beginning. We have been able to tackle. That's why we've got
the UNC tackling was tough too.
In the beginning of the game. In the beginning of the game.
We're gonna be honest.
But this is beginning of the season too. But just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. We still getting off the field just as much, just as fast, if not faster.
Yeah, you haven't had anybody drive down on them.
And this is what I'm looking at. People making say this is a
we have people drive on.
People making it look like this is a Martin off-field defense. People making it say this is a Martin off-field defense or something.
I mean, they got similar mindsets as far as how he's attacking teams. The Arsenal played a whole bunch of zones.
No, Martin Lavio played a 2-3-2 zone. He played a basketball zone. Martin Lavio played a 2-3. You know what Martin Lavio defense was?
That for some reason I'm not seeing. If Ephraim Banda was able to make Jamal Carter an NFL roster maker, if Ephraim Banda was able to make every single starting safety was either drafted or playing in the NFL right now from the University of Miami, since Manny Diaz got it. So why is it that we got 2 4-star safeties and they're not playing to the same level? What is the difference? It's the scheme that Blake Baker.
It could be the scheme, but also I'm not saying it's not, but it could be the scheme, but also could be the front four, like Manny Diaz said, a front four just not getting the pressure like they did last year. And I think they run the same stunts and stuff up front that they did. I just think we're not getting the pressure for some reason. We're not getting the pressure.
And I'm the only person I could say that really has shown up to me up front is Gregory Rousseau. I don't know where. I was really, really happy to see him, come to Miami because I felt like this was a guy, because Georgia came late. I'm like, this is somebody that, one of those big SEC schools gets under the radar, and then he comes, he balls later on in his career. Also similar would have been Jabari Harvey. I haven't seen him do much, and he was a great pure pass rusher coming out of Central Florida. But what I'm saying, moving forward, is I hope, if we're going to talk about the offense, opening up the playbook, then the defensive production needs to go up too. Right? That's what I'm saying.
The only thing I'm agreeing with defensive production is maybe turnovers and sacks. That's about it.
Is that not makes you a great defense, though? Because that's what made the turnover change is what made us.
I'm not saying it did. I'm not saying it didn't.
And those two things are a direct result of turnovers, which means
I'm not saying it didn't, but
tackling extra hard.
But we're getting we're still getting the offense the ball in good field position, and they're not doing anything with it. We had 100 turnover change, the year that we got that year that we won 10 games, we won dominant all the turnovers, and we didn't score no points.
Yeah.
And the next year, exactly. They number one in turnovers and last in points over turnovers. It got us to get us. We're still getting the ball to the offense without giving up points and without long drives. We're down. Last year we didn't even dominate. Last year we were bottom in offensive field. What is not field position? Time of possession. We got way better time of possession this year. Still can't get points because the defense is getting the ball. And we still can't get
Okay, all
points.
right. So, if we don't spend the whole day arguing these,
I don't think we're arguing
we
now.
gotta, yelling at each other, because I guess the chat really loved it. They were going, and you got people picking sides, and they loved it. So let's talk offense. What are you saying? And I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say, and we'll let
You
you talk.
gonna let me say?
What are some of the good things you
My
see
child.
from the offense, and what are some of the bad things you see? We already talked about us not scoring enough points. What else are you disliking about the offense, or what things are you liking about the offense?
There's only not enough seam routes with the tight ends. Not enough tight end formation. Not enough tight end formation on the goal line, and not enough deep ball.
Okay, so you're not liking the deep ball. Okay, is there a reason why you think we're not getting enough deep ball? Because I already know what the chat's gonna say, but me and you both know it's not what they're gonna say.
It's not the offensive line. I don't think Jarren Williams sees the field as good. That's what I think. Don't know. I just don't think he sees it yet. I think he will. I just don't think he sees, or he's not confident enough yet.
Oh, and I know you like anti-Dade County, so
I'm not anti-Dade County.
For Summon says,
I am not anti-Dade
what
County.
do you think about all of our playmakers? According to him,
I am not anti-Dade County. I love Dade County. I just said
KJ Osborne is from.
Why did you say I'm anti-Dade County? Don't say that. I just said I don't represent the 305 because I don't live there. That's what I said. Never said I was anti-Dade County. Not one time did you hear me say I was anti-Dade County. I don't rep 305. I rep 803. I live in 803. When I'm from New York, I rep the 212.
Did you live down here by any chance?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I lived there for 3 years. I am listening to him. I already said about you on 247, but I had to get that when he said I'm anti-Dade County, and I'm far from anti-Dade County. I love the county of Dade.
Okay. Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I love it more than a lot of people who live there. I love Hurricane more than a lot of people who live there.
Yeah, we could definitely say that's true. That's true.
But no, I don't see enough. I don't see enough of the You know what? I mean, even if the deep ball misses, right? Even if the deep ball miss, you have to back the defense up. One more thing I don't like that I don't see is Jarren Williams breaking to back the defense up. Because remember on that drive against North Carolina, right? When he when they did that blitz, he stepped into the pocket and he ran for like 20.
Oh, yeah.
And he ran for like 20-something yards. The next 2 plays, what did North Carolina do? They backed up.
Yep. And they realized, we got another threat right here.
They back up. We're not making that mistake again. The deep ball, whether you hit or miss, will back the defense up. All this dinking and dunking will not back the defense up. But the deep ball, hit or miss, and you know that. You have to be worried about it. Right. You have to be worried about it. Jeff Thomas and
right.
Pope.
You gotta take that. You gotta take that throw to force teams to respect it.
+1 7 8 6 9 3 0 5 2 4 0.
KJ Osborne because we're doing a whole bunch of quick slants, outs, and curls.
And Jeff Thomas mentioned that
today. What
today.
happens when you run that under center crap?
That's what happened. Jeff Thomas mentioned today.
And I feel bad for the man because not saying it's not going to any other team.
9 3 0 5 2 4 0.
Caught some deep balls. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to make me agree with you.
Yeah, you gonna have to. Even Mike Rick caught deep balls. But he said, "How do you feel about our best playmaker?"
You know what? You know what? I'm about to. You know who I'm about to get on right now? 786. Because 786 was the biggest one on this hire. He was the biggest one on this Enos hire. It's a great hire. This guy spread out. Love this guy. He was the biggest one.
I mean, it looked good on paper, of course. A lot of things look good on paper.
You would say what you in 76 best
I mean, if you look at our linebacker core, you would have thought we was going to have the best linebacker core in the country.
I don't care. He been getting on me all day. I'm getting on him about this one right here. And I ain't saying it's not going to be a good hire. I'm just saying right now, it looks kind of suspect. It looks as dingy as my hat right now. That's all I'm saying. It just looks a little dingy.
So you go, well, he said he wanted Kendall Brown.
I wanted Kendall Brown too. I didn't say you did not want Kendall Brown. I know you did. I just said you was excited about this hire. See? I never said you didn't want Kendall Brown. When we lost Kendall Brown, because actually we both wanted what's his name first? Me and him both wanted Fedora.
Right?
Fedora.
Yeah, I was a big Fedora guy because when you put out that video, and I remember what Fedora did to us at North Carolina, spreading us out 4-5
I'm not putting words in.
And I'm saying, okay, if we get that on our team, come on now.
I'm not. Whoever this C Crowder guy is, I think that's really Channing Crowder from real. Because I cursed Channing Crowder out. I cursed Channing Crowder out on his own show. And I told him I'll never let a man spit in my face. I think that's really Channing Crowder. I think he really in my chat now. You still won't spit in my face. You said you want to say it. You let a grown man spit in your face on the football field. Hard spit in your face. Channing. So before you say anything to me, Channing, you let a grown man on the football field spit in your face. All that hate you throw towards me, you need to throw that hate towards that man that spit in your face. How about that?
OPA lock at 74.
I'm about to call you back, little bro. I'm going to call you back, Opalaka. I'm going to call you back,
What you said?
I'm talking Opalaka. Let's go ahead and finish this up so I can take a couple.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk offense, and then you could do your thing because I'm about to hop on in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's just what I feel about offense. I just think we need to loosen it up a little bit and get some more tight ends.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and answer 786K's talk about out of state guys. I mean, Jeff Thomas, yeah, he's an out of state guy. But if we be honest, if you give Mark Pope or Mike Hardy the same routes and opportunities that you give Jeff Thomas, I think they have similar production, especially Mark Pope. He's an in-state guy. For some reason, every South Florida offensive lineman we bring in never live up to expectations. So, I don't know if we need to start recruiting out of Florida for offensive linemen because it's starting to get to a point where it's like, we bring in KJ McDermott. He was a 5-star offensive tackle, 5th offensive tackle in the country.
We need to go to Idaho, Oklahoma, South Dakota, North Dakota.
We need to come on up my way, North Dakota, Minnesota, Montana, Iowa. Now, the only difference is maybe if we just go up to Georgia because you see the guy Clark from Georgia, he playing like a dog. So maybe we just need to stay in the South to go up a little bit more country South as opposed to southern, city South.
Yeah, because when you look at it now, because a lot of things too though is can some guys pull and can some guys can't, depending on where you come from. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because I mean, you got our best offensive lineman to me is Corey Gaynor, but everybody says it's Navon Donaldson. So Navon Donaldson is he can't even pull.
Nope. And we both, you and I thought he could though. We thought he was athletic enough to.
Yeah, especially because he a Dade County lineman. But the thing that I'm seeing when it comes out of Dade County lineman is when you're the biggest on the field, of course you're gonna dominate.
I'm glad I ain't saying this. I was saying this, you'll be saying Alonzo, are you a 305 hater?
I mean, you are a 305 hater.
I'm not a
305 hater. I'm just saying what's going on with the offensive linemen in Dade County.
You are 305 and you just can't handle the truth.
I don't know about that. but Isaiah Walker, somebody who I went and watched when I went down for a visit 2 weeks ago, Isaiah Walker played Miramar, and because he plays for Miami Norland, I don't know if you know what his high schools are, because you know he's a South Carolina guy. Anyway,
he said he's 6'3", 240.
Miami Norland, and he played Miramar, which is in Broward County, which is Miramar is staying there at 18 because they're right on the border of Kansas City. Anyway, I didn't see Isaiah Walker show me anything.
What your 6'3", 240 supposed to do to me? All right, I got something for 6'3" and 240.
Oh, Lord. Please stop. Y'all don't get this man hyped.
He's 6'3". He's 6'3", 240.
Hey, so you gonna let the man spit in your face, man?
And I'm 5'9", 225 with 18 rounds. How about that? How about that, tough guy? For Cats won a box, here's 4 more rounds. How about that, tough guy? Cut it out.
But yeah, we're gonna have to switch up our recruiting. So now it's like, all right, is it a conversation between recruiting or coaching? Because to me, Butch Berry has been doing a really good job. Because the offensive line played the worst first game and have done nothing but build on top of that since then. And 2 of the 4 sacks versus North Carolina was trying to pull Devon Donaldson across the same formation. And now that's a coaching issue. That's not a player issue. Why would you pull him across the formation? That doesn't make any sense.
Thank you, Catty Boy. You see, Catty Boy said, I'm 6'3", I'm 6'3 and a half, 300, and you see me and Catty Boy together. And then my little brother Opalaka, he 5'4", 140 pounds, and can throw them things too. So I ain't worried about nobody. And then I got my little big brother in the chat right here. He played defensive tackle, and he 5'4", 320, and he can get it in. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Wholesome?
Yeah, I ain't gonna do the talking. I just like no reason to talk to you. But that ain't no real. That ain't nobody real. They ain't gonna waste my energy with them. That boy said 5'4", 140 with the hammer. Y'all wild, man. Y'all wild. But my biggest thing right now, offensively, to be honest with you, is red zone. You know, I want to see us attack downfield, but I think that's there. Eno's not trusting Jaren just yet. And to me, Jaren hasn't given him any reason not to trust him. You know, we are Kosi guys here. And to me, if you give Kosi the time that you give Jaren, if you give Kosi the offense the way that we gave Jaren the offense, we might be 3-0. But that's just me, you know, that's all I'm gonna say about that right there.
Yeah, let me get a couple more calls in. You about to come on anyway. So let me get hey, 247 gun and call back. I'm gonna call 247 back real quick, like, and then I'm gonna call my little brother Opalaka and I'm done. I've been on way too long. I was going to do 2 hours.
What you talking about? You only been on here 30 minutes.
I've been on 2 hours and 23 minutes, 28 seconds. Man.
You just trying to tip me off.
You about to come on right now, 8 o'clock.
All right.
Yo, who we got?
It's 247 Canes. What's up, Zoe?
All right, let's make this quick, man. I gotta get you and I gotta get my little bro, and I've been on.
All right, to clear things up from last chat. Okay, we had a big misunderstanding last time. You thought I was talking about one quarterback. I thought I thought you were talking about another. So just want to clear that up real quick for whoever was in the chat.
I think they probably forgot about that, man. We didn't have so many arguments in each chat.
Yeah. Well, anyway, getting on to Miami football, I just wanted to mention this because I kept on texting the Wholesome one about it.
What's going on,
I wanted you and Wholesome one to give me an insight on this. What do you think about, everybody that's been a playmaker in our football team right now is out-of-state players. DJ Dallas is out of state. Jaren Williams is out of state. KJ Osborne is out of state. A lot of the players that have been, Brevin Jordan's out of state. you know, a lot of the players that have been playmakers and been the top producers right now are from out of state. So I wanted your insight on that.
Our offensive coordinator from out of state. He don't understand Miami right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, Lingard's out of state too. I believe he's from Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. So
I wanted Mike Leach so bad.
Probably gonna get killed.
I wanted Mike Leach
and everybody in the chat.
Oh, come back. I'm sorry.
I said I'm gonna say something right now that people are probably gonna kill me in the chat for it. You ready for it?
If you die, you die. Yeah.
All right. So, you know, I think that, you know, there's only a few real, like, top players in Florida and South Florida right now that are worth getting, and those are the players that are getting plucked, like Jerry Jeudy, Evan Neal, all those top players. They're getting plucked by Clemson, Alabama, and then we're left with the rest, which I strongly believe that a lot of the players from South Florida are overrated. Now, before you kill me, hear me out.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna disagree with you. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna disagree with you.
Okay, all right.
If Woody got Kendall Brown, if Woody got Mike Leach, we'll be scoring. If Woody got Mike Leach, we'll be scoring 282 points a game.
Right, but here's the problem with that. Because these great offenses that are quick strike offenses, right, what people are not understanding when they look at Florida State and stuff, they can score quickly, but they don't hold the ball too long, so they can't run the ball. So they're stuck throwing the ball for the whole game, and then they got their defense up for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes in a game.
You're missing the point. You're missing my point. You're missing my point. See, this I'm gonna answer this question for you quick, and then I'm gonna hang up on you because I got to get my little brother. The difference between Alabama and Clemson is right. Like my little brother said, it's not the playmakers, not the linebackers and defensive backs. Those guys are great.
Right.
It's not the wide receivers and the running back. Those guys are great. It's the offensive linemen we're missing out on. That's why. That's why those guys can run quick bubble screens and hold onto the ball a little bit longer and stuff like that and do those things. Because if you look at those teams, they're not just. There are a whole bunch of teams that's plucking Florida players. Most teams in the country are plucking Florida players, but they're not plucking Florida offensive linemen.
Right, they're not. The linemen are coming from other places.
So that's
they're born from it.
That's what the problem is.
That could be. I mean, are you agreeing with me? Offensive lineman, he works?
Oh, I'm agreeing with 1,000%. We need to get offensive linemen somewhere else.
All right, real quick, man. You gotta think about it. A lot of these kids from South Florida, they've been told all their life, "Hey, man, you're the best. You're from Dade County.
They are the best.
You're the best in the nation."
They are.
And I think that's kind of like instilled not only a pride, but that's also instilled kind of like a sense that they believe they're the best.
They are.
Okay, and then when they go up against somebody that's equal talent to them, or a little bit better than them, they either become better.
No, they always better. I'm gonna tell you why they always better. Go look at the NFL. Broward-Dade and Miami County, Broward-Dade and Palm Beach County has more NFL players than states.
Yes, Palm Beach County does have that.
Broward-Dade and Palm Beach County has more NFL players.
There's been a drop off though.
Not that much.
No, not that much. You're right. You're right. But that also has to do with a lot of improvements here in Miami, and they're moving people out. If you lived in South Florida, you know that.
But Broward, but Broward, Dade, and Palm Beach is Florida. That is what Howard Schnellenberger did. That's what he wanted. That's what he got. You know what happened in Miami football? You know the worst thing that happened in Miami football? No. St. Thomas Aquinas. All these private schools is the worst thing that happened in Miami football.
I'm a big fan of St. Thomas. I don't want to hear this.
Because they took the kids out of the inner city and took them to these private schools.
They're getting these people out.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying though.
That's kind of a helpful thing.
You're not hearing what I'm saying though. You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying though. You're taking that dog out of them.
I got you. I see what you're saying. It makes sense, yeah. I can't disagree with you there. But anyways, I said I was gonna make it quick. I just wanted to make those couple statements.
I appreciate it, bro. I love you, man. Thank you, man. And like I said, man, we're gonna agree to disagree on a whole bunch of things, man. Me and Hostel just had a fight on air today, and everybody loved it. So
no, but that shit was entertaining as hell, man. I'm telling you.
All right, it
was good. All right, bro.
There's only one curse word.
I got you.
Nah, you good, man. I had fun today, man. This is glad. All right, my brother. Love you, bro. Thank you, man.
Thank you, though.
All right. Let me call Opalaka real quick, and then I'm done. If he's not, he might have been on lunch break when he called. And I do have a short change, but I got to get in touch with Amazon. I'm gonna try to ship them through Amazon.
What's up, big brother?
What's going on, little big bro? What's good with you?
I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just getting off the JOB, man. You know, I was laughing my behind off, but you are hosting, but I tell you, boy, y'all was cracking me up.
It was fun, man.
Boy, y'all two ain't related, boy.
It was fun.
Y'all two sound like two big brother, little brothers just arguing. I was just dying over here, man.
It was fun. You have to.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun listening too.
You have to have something.
I wish we could have been on the 3.
You gotta have stuff like that sometimes. We'll do more collabs.
Yeah.
We'll do more collabs, man. We're gonna do some post game collabs. I'm gonna do some.
Yeah, I like y'all two together, man. I'm just hoping that you and Mark Rick do one more with you and
me and Mark Roger do a whole bunch,
man. That's my little dream thing. But I in the future, but I really enjoyed that. The first segment that happened, man. That was the higher rated show they ever had. But man, you know what I'm saying? We said it, and I know some people getting upset and they like to put words in your mouth and all this stuff too. And they just not listening. Everybody thinks
so many words in my mouth.
Pointing out the flaws that we seeing, what we not seeing and what we seeing, we point out and people think automatically that, we saying snatch Jaren out. No, I'm just saying what I see. And I'm going to say it again. I don't see where he's better than the coach. I don't. Sorry. But like you said, we're going to ride with him. You know what I'm saying? We want to see him succeed.
Exactly.
Because if he succeeds, then Hurricane's going to succeed and stuff like that. I want to think I was happy is they want to hear the brain poke in. Let Poke shine, man.
I'm going to tell you.
All that.
I'm going to tell you how much hate I got. Little bro. And it was fun. And I swear, man, I'm so glad I got God back in my life. He never left my life. I'm so glad I was.
Man, I'll be seeing the hate, bro.
I'm gonna tell you how much hate I got.
That's why I'm gonna make my comment. I'm gonna
tell you how much hate I got today, though.
With all that disrespect, man. I'm gonna let them know, hey.
I'm gonna tell you how much hate I got
going
today.
Down like that.
Like right now, I got 17 dislikes on a video that was fun as hell. But when I first got on, my first 5 minutes, I had 11 dislikes.
About what?
I don't know. Everybody enjoyed the back and forth between me and Olsen one. People were going back and forth. Zoe let him talk. Olsen would let him talk back and forth. Everybody was enjoying it. But I got
it was funny, man. It was funny.
But I got 17 dislikes because no matter what you do, sometimes people are gonna hate you. But what I'm learning, and I've actually started praying every night before I go to bed. What I'm learning is, man, you already know what type of temper I got. I already know what type of time I could be on. And I can't let people control my emotions. I can't. So I have to continue to grow. And I say this and I'll say it again. Over the past 2 years have been 2 of the toughest years of my life. My nephew got shot. My nephew got shot.
Yeah, I know your nephew got killed.
No, he lived. My nephew lived. My other nephew doing 25. He just got sentenced 25 to 50 in the state of Florida. Going through a divorce. And you go through so much, and God put you in situations for a reason. God, He put you through some trying. My two best friends, husband and wife, rode motorcycles together with all the time. Got shot and killed on their motorcycles the year before last. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and then two of the guys that I basically raised, I coached football. They're from New York. They came. We knew each other in New York. Knew their families in New York. They moved to South Carolina. Both got killed last year on one of my on the biggest brother birthday. At his birthday party, got killed. He got shot and killed. So people don't know what you go through. People don't know what you go through, and they continue to play with your emotions, and they don't know what you go through. And I didn't know how to handle it because it was coming so fast. It was my mother died when I was 17. I'm not trying to give a sob story. I'm just telling you the life that I was living.
Oh no, man!
You know,
man, speak, man. I feel you. That's why me and you got so much in common in that field. So I already know how I feel.
And my mother died when I was 17. My father was in prison my whole life. All I had was me. So when you go through so much, and then people, and then you see people, and then you make it. I'm in a $250,000 house with a GED. You know what I'm saying?
You get randomly attacked over some nonsense.
And I'm good at what I do. I'm good at doing this. Whether people like me or not, I'm good at doing this. But at the same time, I have to say I have to be to the point where when they say I'm 43 and I finally got to say I let God have it. Let God have it. I'm gonna let God have the haters. I'm gonna let God deal with. I'm gonna let God deal with all of that. But at the same time, when the same back channel is over there, and I swear on everything I love, all these YouTube gangsters, if you ever run up on me and try me on that real time, one of us ain't going home.
Got to have you.
One of us ain't going home. I can promise you that. And that's on everything I love. You know what I'm saying? So I love doing this. I ain't going nowhere.
With all these internet thugs and phone gangsters and stuff, man, I get tired of that nonsense, man.
I'm just trying to bring content. People can say they want to say nobody had this before me. This was not possible before me. People can say what they want to say. Nobody did live phone calls. Nobody had this before me.
Nope.
Nobody.
And I was there to win. I was there to bear witness.
Nobody. 940 Wins and WQAM did not take Miami Hurricane phone calls. Ricky, GED equals loser, right, Ricardo? And my house costs more than yours. I can promise you that. But since you call me a loser, that means you block. I won't even.
Yeah, I'm about to say block that fool. Just like, we got to block these haters, man. Jealousy and envy, boy, is a mother. I almost slipped up and had to hold fire. Did you see your PayPal, man? Because they ain't popped up on the screen, man.
Oh no, I gotta go check it.
Okay, I dropped a dub in there for you.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
I know you do that, but I sat up there, when I watched the game and stuff, and I watched Jared, and and people come back, they shoot messages back at me, talking about, okay, well, what game were you looking at? I said, what game were you looking at? Telling me, talking about over the coach was the game. He'd been up through a bunch of interceptions that cost us the game. And I got to hear nonsense like that. I said, oh, really? I said, well, you know the funny thing, Jaron, I said, well, Jaron with his Deacon and Duncan almost threw about 4 or 5 interceptions and dog on himself in 3 games. And they're like, yeah, I said, you better go back and look at his game because let me tell you something. Another thing cooking the game, that man almost had 3 interceptions. Ball got dropped both times.
You know what I'm about to do? Because that comment, it didn't upset me, but it kind of got to me. He said GED equals loser, right? That's what he said, right?
I got a GED too.
No, but he said GED equals loser. So I'm about to show him. And I gave up $25,000 in my divorce. But I'm about to show him something. I'll show him something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no GED. Successful. People ain't even they ain't finished high school.
I'm just about to show him something. I'm about to show him something. That's mine. $250,000. That's mine. My bad. 200. It prayed at 265,000. It's my neighborhood. All right. This is my house. Not renting. None of that. This is mine. It's mine.
But you know that same clown that said that he probably in an apartment complex, a little regular little studio complex, or probably still staying at mama's house, or probably roommating with somebody in somebody else's, place. Almost slipped up again.
Come on, I need you to slip up.
I only pay that junk no attention, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. The reason it's not about me. It's about the kids who might go get one. I might have to go get one.
Yeah, you know I got one. You know what I'm saying? I got one, and I don't know about that lose, man. I work hard, buddy. I work hard like I'm aware to find this stuff. I dress to impress.
I'm a welder. I've been welding for 25 years.
In the Lexus, and they live. So all that GED loser stuff, I don't know where he get that from.
I've been welding
again. You know what I'm saying? You can't help what these clowns be thinking, bro.
I've been welding for 20
years. And the main people that be on YouTube, man, that be hating, they be them broke individuals anyway. They ain't got nothing.
I've been welding for
20 years. Here troll and run their mouth. They really don't have nothing.
I've been welding for 25 years.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with me on this chat line right now. So yeah, a lot of them clowns that probably hated on them, they broke any doggone way. You know, so that envy and animosity is something else. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to go here, you probably want to, we supposed to be talking sports on this stuff. So,
I talk life too. It is what it is. People get mad at me all they want.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you do that too. And you do give them warnings with that when they come with that threat nonsense, which I'm getting so tired and sick of. But, I already let them know, like, hey, bro, you don't want to run up on us with that nonsense. Bro.
Nah, they ain't want the problem.
You got to keep it sport.
They ain't want the problem.
Like Zoe said, well, look at here. We got some fellas, boys. You run up on Zoe while we having our get together. I'm telling you, you're going to be sorry. It ain't going to be nothing pretty.
They ain't want the problem.
We ain't going to apologize for what get done to you. But you better keep that junk sport and keep it moving.
They ain't want the problem.
What these clowns be thinking.
All right, little bro, I love you, man. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man.
All right, man.
All right, we'll talk.
Be, man.
All
right. Yeah.
All right, life lesson, man. Listen. Don't take this to where it don't ever need to go, man. Don't take this to where it ever needs to go. I'm noticing the more positive that I get, the more negative that I was, the more, hey, Music City, Kane, listen to me. The more negative that I was when I was cursing and yelling and screaming at people, the more negative that I was, the more likes that I got. The more negative that I was, the more likes that I got. The less dislikes that I got. The more positive that I am, the more dislikes that I get. The devil works all day long, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if I'm going to be positive, and get dislikes and get negative reactions for being positive, then we might as well go ahead to Alonzo starting to get 300, 400, 500, 600 dislikes. Or Idle Time's the Devil's Playground. So, I love you guys, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys in the chat, man. The wholesome one coming on in 10 minutes. Y'all go check him out, man. I love you guys. I'm out.